Katrina say you talking to yourself. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, man. How everybody doing, man? I hope everybody having a blessed Sunday, man. It's real rainy. It's rainy where I'm at. Oh, you know what I did? This ain't even my damn setup. I'm tripping. This is my setup. Fuck it. This ain't even my setup. I'm wondering where my tags and shit is at. This ain't even my damn setup. What's good with you, Naeem? Malik and this thing. This the setup that I showed y'all how to do it or that video. I'm gonna use it though. It's cool. All I'm missing is my overlay. Well, matter of fact, I can add my overlay. Hold on. This how you add your overlay. You go to image. Hold on. Where did I fucking put it at? Is it on? Okay, it's on. Yeah, it's on my desktop. All right, watch me add the overlay. Here I go right here. I'm gonna go to add under sources. Then I'm gonna go to image, and then I'm just gonna let it be named whatever. And then I'm gonna go to browse. And I gotta do another video to show you how to make an overlay. If y'all know what I'm talking about when I say overlay, I'm talking about my links and shit. This right here. You see? So, hold on. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna space it. I'm gonna reshape it, resize it, whatever you want to call it, so that it fits over my. Boom. I'm gonna kind of move this up a little bit because it's kind of in the way, so y'all can see me. Boom. And voila. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Right here, you gotta hold Alt and then drag it in. Boom. Hold Alt, press it on the mouse, drag it in. Boom. See, I'm teaching y'all some shit right now. Victoria, Texas, what up? All right, let's get into it. Are you still at work, broski? Damn, getting that bread, huh? Let's get into it, y'all. Got some new content. Oh, let me drop the Discord. I'm tripping. Let me drop the Discord. Hold on. Hold on. IQ Shaheed. Now I should be able to drop the link in the chat. I'm gonna have to mute this shit though, because it's gonna be kind of weird because it's me on the screen live while being live. We only got 9 likes. Smash them likes, y'all. We only got 9 likes. We about to get into the content right now. It's sunny and windy in Sacramento. It's raining like fucking Virginia. I don't want to actually look at the live. Oh, here you go. Control V. Hold on. See? IQ Shaheed. Alright. Now that we got that over with, I dropped the link on the Discord if y'all want to join the Discord after we review this content, and if y'all want to, speak your mind. Hold on, let me pin it. Did rapper Gunna snitch on? We just got some shit to review today, man. Some updates for people who ain't really been updated. I haven't seen this neither right here, but fuck it, why not? I'm surprised they even still talking about the damn. I mean, it is what it is.
Mr. Sledge, again, good afternoon, sir.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm fine. Is this your name, or is this your signature
Yes, Your
on the
Honor.
face of this indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Before you sign this indictment, did you have an opportunity to fully discuss the facts and circumstances of this case with your attorney, Mr. Wright, to your satisfaction?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sledge, based upon the responses that you've given during the court's inquiry, I find that your guilty plea is freely and voluntarily entered.
From serious accusations to surprising plea deals, the racketeering trial of rapper Young Thug has had a major impact on the music industry.
Hey, everybody, go join the Discord. The link is pinned in the chat. Go in the chat. Everybody, if you are on the Discord, shout out to you. Once you get there, it should take you to the lounge. I think it should take you to the lounge. Um, Nobody's in there yet, just me. I'm gonna mute it though. Actually, I'm about to go back to chopping it up. Boom. Let me put that on mic. Alright, let's get into it, gang. Smash that like, smash the like, smash the like, smash that like. Join that Discord.
Sirius XM's Mina Lona breaks it down for us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by
Oh, this the chick Mina?
I'm Jesse Weber. We've been getting into the major trial of Grammy Award-winning rapper Young Thug. The rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is facing 8 criminal counts, including conspiracy to violate the state's RICO or racketeering law down in Georgia. This is part of a wide-sweeping criminal indictment against him and what was originally 28 other defendants, although a number of these defendants have taken plea deals like Gunna, Trontavious Stick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But what prosecutors are claiming are that these defendants are all part of a criminal enterprise, that Williams is at the head of it, that he co-founded a street gang called YSL, or Young Slime Life, back in 2012, and this gang has just wreaked havoc across the city. We have people who've been charged with murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal firearms possession. I can talk about the legal aspects of this case all day long, but that is not what we are going to do. We are going to do something a little bit different here, because what is the impact of this case on the music industry? Well, to help me talk a little bit more about that, I have a very special guest with me. I am joined right now by award-winning radio host and multimedia personality Mina Lona, also known as Mina Say What. She is with us. Mina is currently on air nationwide on Sirius XM The Heat with her show Mina's House. She's also heard on WRNB FM 100.3 Philly weekdays, and her weekly podcast, Mina's House Podcast, can be found on minasaywhat.com on all podcast platforms. And she's also a feature writer for the Philadelphia Tribune. And Mina joins us now. Mina, did I get everything right? I hope I did.
You got it all right. And I'm a new mom, so throw that title in there.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And you took the time out of a busy new mom schedule to come on Sidebar. I really appreciate it. So I'm glad to have you on, because we don't...
Hey, smash that like when y'all come in. We got 100 people in here. We only got 12 likes, y'all. Smash them likes. Get them likes up. If you did, I appreciate you. Smash them likes and free thugger.
Lawyers on, we usually have, law enforcement. I was very curious what this case, and it hasn't really even started yet. We think it's going to last about a year. What is the impact of this case have been? What has it been on the music industry?
It's been very divisive, just because of the nuances going on with the people taking plea deals. Gunna taking a plea deal. He comes across as very, very unloyal, a bad friend. It's definitely has a lot of people debating about if that was the correct thing to do or not. But I think the bigger picture is the fact that they are using lyrics, song lyrics, Instagram posts as part of the discovery and the evidence used in this trial to corroborate real serious crimes like murder, attempted murder, some of the high level things that not all of the 28 people that were indicted were charged with, but only a select few. So Young Thug's campaign...
You said turn it up? My bad, hold on. Yeah, because these is different settings on here, hold on. Shit, that shit all the way up to the max. Let me see. Yeah, that bitch up. Yeah, it's up. It's all the way up. You might need to turn your earphones up or whatever you listen on, your TV or whatever.
And his whole defense is, look, I'm an entertainer. I say things for entertainment value. I post things for entertainment. That shouldn't be used against me in a legitimate crime investigation. So there is this campaign, and Jay-Z has gotten involved, Meek Mill has gotten involved, where it's protect Black art. Young Thug's position is, I'm an artist. These things are part of my art. They don't necessarily mean that if I say something, I'm admitting to a crime, but they absolutely shouldn't be used against me in the court of law because it violates my freedom of speech.
What's good,
so
Bo?
That conversation
Bolo.
about it being so much as an attack on music an attack on hip hop, but then also it's a very layered case where people are also like, well, Young Thug and Gunna were friends, and he's not a good friend. He's disloyal. He's a snitch. Not even just Gunna, but also Young Thug's brother, who also copped the plea deal. Also, the co-founder of YSL, who also copped the plea deal. 8 people took plea deals in which they were saying, hey, YSL is a gang, not just a label. And it has a lot of serious implications about loyalty, about friendship, about business, about the music business, and about art and music as art.
So a lot of things to get into there. I'm going to talk about Gunna first. I want to get into the rap lyrics second, but let's talk about Gunna for a second. So everybody who's joining us, if you don't know, Gunna, rapper, his real name is Sergio Kitchens. He was facing a RICO charge. He took an Alford plea. It's basically he pleads guilty.
What the fuck? Nigga, what kind of game is that? What the hell? The nigga shitting out shit? What the hell is going on with these people? What the hell kind of video game is that?
Guilty, but he maintains his innocence. He's like, I didn't do it, but if this went to trial, prosecutors are going to be able to convict me. So he had 1 year of his 5-year sentence commuted, the 4 remaining years suspended. He's released. He has to do, I think, 500 hours of community service.
Right.
Yeah, he can be called to testify, but he said he's just going to plead the 5th. He said, while I have agreed, he issued a statement, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify. And he goes on to say that. Now, in court, we actually have video of this. He acknowledged,
Right.
like you said, that YSL is a gang and it's dangerous.
You acknowledge the following statement. I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
The question I have to you now is, what has been the response in the community against them? Because from what I'm reading, not only is he being shunned, but aren't high-profile people like unfollowing him on Instagram now?
Little Baby has unfollowed him. Meek Mill has unfollowed him. He absolutely has been shunned. We're literally seeing the play out of what people think is disloyalty on his part. He was part of not only this label, but also this collective. YSL is a group of people, right? He says it in his lyrics, you know, he was very he represented the label. And now all of a sudden, all these really serious things are happening. And he's like, wait. It's also a gang and it's also a label. And I'm going to say that in court. But when I come outside of the court, now I'm going to say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything. I didn't release any statements. But the reality is you might not have been very specific about the things that were allegedly done. However, by him just admitting that YSL is a gang, in addition to these other 7 people that copped the plea deal, you essentially are putting a nail in Young Thug's coffin, because the whole premise of this is it's a RICO charge.
Man, listen. I noticed a lot of motherfuckers keep saying that too, nail in the coffin. I was the first one to say nail in the coffin when I on that damn video, but I don't care. But yeah, that's basically what had happened, bro. Like, and I said that from the jump. Bro. Like, come on, gang.
Charge, right? So we know why RICO was started. It was started for the mob, and it's so the low-level mobsters were creating, were murdering people and robbing, and they could not prosecute the high-level mobsters because they weren't the ones actually doing the crime. So that's what's happening here. They've essentially corroborated that this is a gang, and because now there's footage and there's evidence that this is a gang, now they can say, well, this is a gang. Young Thug could be prosecuted for these other things that these other members in the alleged gang did. He hasn't been charged with murder, aggravated assault, any of the more serious crimes. But now, because because Gunna and Thug's older brother said that this is a gang, now Young Thug could essentially go to jail if they manage to convict the lower level, quote unquote, gang members for murder, attempted murder. I mean, it's everything. Racketeering, money laundering. It's a slew of 56 charges.
And I read, Funk Flex, he said he salutes, Bobby Shmurda, Young Thug, Fetty Wap, people who didn't cooperate with police. Have you seen anything that Gunna's, I hate to say it, but is there a target on his back? I mean, have people made threats against him? How, you know, because being a snitch is not the best look. Have you seen anything like that?
I have not seen it on social media, but I would imagine it wouldn't happen on social media. It would be something that happens in private. I think that Gunna created a serious misstep and put a more of a target on his back when he came out of jail and posted on Instagram. He put up a picture of him at home, and the hashtag was YSL, the label, free, you know, thug, free yak. I think that further in kind of added like fuel to the fire, that people are upset. Not only did you say that, you know, YSL is a gang, but now you are on the outside, you know, kind of flaunting that you're free and saying free Young Thug and free Yak when you're the reason why Young Thug and Yak might go to jail because of the things that you said. So I would imagine that that in itself would create a lot of it created a target on his back, and it would create a lot of issues. And because of the magnitude of this case, I don't see anyone publicly making a threat. But if I were Gunna, I would not be outside right now.
Fuck no.
You know, I would not try to further my music career. I would take a little bit of a time out.
Yeah.
I mean, the jury process has just started. There's already problems with the jurors in this case, you know, where there's alleged that the jurors are talking to representatives from Young Thug's camp. You know, it's basically a mess, right? I would just stay shut, stay out of the limelight, whether he's a snitch or not. He maintains he's not a snitch. Thug's older brother maintains that they're not a snitch. Yeah, they might have not directly said, hey, X, Y, and Z happened. But as we mentioned earlier, you just saying that YSL is a gang really puts Young Thug in a precarious situation.
Yeah, look, I think the case is a little bit of a mess in the sense you have so many people, and I think one of the reasons they took, you know, or accepted
Baltimore, what it do? What it do?
you know, kind of favorable deals is because the more defendants
What's
you
good,
have,
broski?
the more chance the whole case could blow up. So, you know, they're trying to whittle it down a little bit. I get it. I want to just get into something that you mentioned about the lyrics, because I think that's a really important point. We've seen other cases where lyrics have been used against,
Shout out to the
you know,
313.
defendants, Bobby Shmurda, Tekashi 6ix9ine. But the thing that I think is really interesting here is I don't know if it's created more of a highlight here. I see more people talking about it. Are you nervous that there's a double standard? Because some people have said, well, if you're going to take rap lyrics and use it against the artist, why not go against, I mean, somebody said this, like Johnny Cash, you know? Everybody think that Johnny Cash really shot someone when he was mentioning it in one of his lyrics? Are you concerned about this? Do you think that this is going to highlight it? I mean, we talked about the Restoring Artists Protection of Rap Act, there's the Petition to Protect the Black Art Act. So you tell me what you think about that.
I think it absolutely is a double standard. It really depends on the artist, you know, the kind of music that they're playing. Drake has a song called Mob Ties. You know, are they going to go and try to connect, you know, Drake to the mob and then say he's part of the mob and prosecute him for under the RICO Act, whether federally or statewide, and then try to say, okay, well, just because you're friends.
My bad, gang. My bad.
Friends with this mob person and you have a song called Mob Ties.
What up, Ray?
Now all of a sudden you're part of this illicit criminal, you know, gang and organization, and now I'm gonna hold Drake accountable for the murders that the other mob members committed allegedly. Come on, it's like I just think that prosecutors are trying to find whatever they can in order to make certain things stick.
I said that.
I do think that social media has provided like a platform for law enforcement to really use that as a way to solve crimes. I mean, more and more we're starting to see, well, this on social media, this is actual evidence, right? But the ironic part about social media is you only put out on social media what you want people to see, right? Half of the time, the persona that is portrayed on social media, we see it, is probably not who the person is in real life. You know, so it's like, it's a facade. It's what you want people to know about you. It's not necessarily a full representation of who you are as a person. So to use those things on social media, which a lot of the times are just lies and fabrications because you want to portray a certain image to people who you don't even know, to use that in a court of law, to me, it just becomes a slippery slope. I am concerned about that being kind of like a go-to for law enforcement moving forward, because I don't want it to get away from the actual facts. You need to actually do some detective work. If you have detective work, if you have footage, video cameras, audio, wiretaps, that's legitimate evidence, right? That you've obtained as a detective, as a law enforcement official. You cannot get away from proving crimes using legitimate.
Why the fuck is it lagging so much? But she know what she talking about though, for sure. Like them police, see, and that's the only thing that's why I say I don't think they should be able to use them lyrics, cause it's already bad enough that he's a known superstar rapper. You think none of them jurors know him? Come on, bro. And those are all people from his community. Some of them, even if they lie and say, yeah, I don't know him, some of them people, he's a Grammy award winner. He's not just like a basic rapper. Like, he even got a Grammy, you feel me?
Legitimate evidence and just rely solely on social media, and in this case, lyrics, because it's a slippery slope. Because if you're going to prosecute Bobby Shmurda, Casanova, Fetty Wap, and NBA YoungBoy was just in jail, Tekashi 6ix9ine, we can go down the list of rappers that are in jail right now, right? If you want to prosecute them, then prosecute the other people that are talking about shootings and guns and drugs and murders in their music.
Well, I'll tell you, somebody who doesn't have any sympathy for that is
was that Morningstar?
Fulton County, Georgia. This is Fannie Willis. She basically came in and says, I have some legal advice. Don't confess to crime on rap lyrics if you don't want them used, or at least get out of my county. By the way, Mina, you talk about people on social media, you can't, whether or not they're portraying an image or it's the real thing. I should have had you on my Andrew Tate episode to talk more about that. But that's a whole different story, whole different case. I know we have to let you go. Mina, thank you so much for taking the time. Mina Say What? You can find her on SiriusXM. You can check out her podcast. Mina, any other places anybody can find you want to promote?
Just Google me at Mina Say What. I'm there.
She's all over. Me. She's all over the place.
And thank you. I was ready to talk about the legalities of the case because, I went to Syracuse and I had a double major. I had a major in television, radio, and film. And
yeah. Michelle? Oh, you can't even hear me. After the content is done, we're gonna gather in here, Michelle. Just stay posted. After we finish reviewing the content, y'all, we're gonna talk about it. I need to roll up.
Poli-sci.
Gonna tell.
My political science side of my brain is, knows all the ins and outs of, the legalities and the plea deals and the implications of the RICO Act on a statewide. And I was ready to go. So whenever you want me to come back on, we can talk about anything.
If you want to come back on, this case is going to go on. I'd love to have you back on to talk about this.
I would love it. Okay. We can follow it together and talk.
Perfect.
I don't know if they use R. Kelly lyrics against him. I don't know. I don't know if they use. Shout out Ugly Money Nietzsche. So that was basically the breakdown of the whole Gunna situation. If you've been under a rock and you don't know about what's going on with Gunna in this whole case, but shout out to my nigga P Nice, aka Ugly Money Nietzsche, man. He been putting out a lot of dope content. Shout out to him, bro. It's dope. It's dope to see like people in the beginning. Like when you in the entertainment industry and into music and things like that, it's dope to see like you look up and you see people like on the way or at the top with you types. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to P Nice, bro, because I remember that was back in the day. That was MySpace days when niggas was hustling that music shit. But let's get it. It's dope to see a nigga come up.
You and Thug had a disagreement once upon a time about who started YSL. Talk to me about you starting YSL.
Yeah, see, that was all a misunderstanding.
I already know.
We let the internet.
But but I want to.
Hold on, let me move my shit out the way.
Set that record straight, because if folk from somebody look on the outside end and ain't in tune with what's going on, they thinking it's something. Nah, bro. Like,
what up, Soldier Q?
That's what we did wrong. We let the internet Cause both of us were tripping type. Like
Yeah.
I thought you was shooting shots at me on the internet.
Why you coming here talking that shit, Goat? I'm about to time out your ass. Here you go again trolling.
I came back and said some, so now you know went on some, and maybe that ain't what it was. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't, but I don't. That's how it was on some. Me and my brother tripped out, man. Instead of going as just because it was about some. We was already having a little differences about some whole other that didn't have nothing to do with what the internet, what we went on the internet talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So it was already like look, supposed to been sat down and just got out way and talked about, and we let the internet carry it. Just drag.
But y'all had sense, like, you know, reconciled and everything.
Yeah.
That's straight.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. Let's talk about the YSL Rico case. 7 months ago, Thug is picked up along with, I want to say, 28 other individuals. When you seeing this happen, what is going on in your mind? What's your thought process?
Out the gate, I panicked out the gate because I couldn't understand like what the hell was going on. I ain't gonna even hold you out the gate. I'm like, I ain't gonna say I panicked. I take that back. That's wrong. Did not panic. 1,000,000% didn't panic. Take that back. But it's just a feeling I got like, whoa, like what the hell is going on? Like it can't be serious type. And the name that I'm seeing is crazy. Like, but these folk I be with, these folk that we started this together, like for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Thug, DK, like these are my brothers for real. Like these are really around these folk. I can't say nothing else about nobody else. I went around these folk every day how we were for real. But like they shook me. Cause in my mind, I'm like, boy, any minute when I scroll down anymore, I know I'm finna see my name. But it's just how God operate, bro. I was in prison for 2000, like, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then a lot of went hanging around a lot of y'all, bro. So I'm like, know what I'm saying? It just God,
It
God
was
working
more- it was-
mysterious way, bro.
It was
It's
more
just
like a brotherly thing with Thug with you.
facts, bro. Like real family, bro. Man, like real family, man. His sisters and his mama, his daddy, like I really called this. I got it. Tell me it's my phone right now. I think it was yesterday. Just mama duh. Love you, baby. I just we text each other, we talk on the phone all day. Like I really look at mama like that. My mama for real.
Yeah,
I think the ghost
he
fucking
is lucky, bro. He is lucky because he could have easily been wrapped up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? He could have been wrapped up in it, but that's how he right. God do sometimes, man. You get taken out of situations and beyond your control, and it end up being, you know, it helps you. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you be like, say you get a job and all your niggas be trapping or all your niggas be in the street and shit. Half of the shit that's gonna be going on, you gonna be at work. Niggas gonna be telling you, you know, the block got shut up, you know, such and such got locked up. You having that job is like keeping you out the way. So kind of what his life, you just having your life, living your life. You feel me? And it's like him going to jail and him not fucking with them like that and all that shit like helped him. You know what I'm saying? And lucky him. You said lyrics is the last of the word. I don't know. Them lyrics is hurtful, man. Cause the shit they saying in there. Yeah, Ratchet Studios. Niggas should be staying low, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga gotta be staying low. I don't know why Gunna popped out there talking all that shit and yeah, man, I'm back on the boy. If you don't be quiet and get your ass some damn well.
The prosecution's about to start their case in the prosecution of Young Thug, and there are.
Hold on, I gotta move this. He put his. I never even seen one of his videos before. I be seeing him though. I think he had a no jumper interview too, or maybe not. Maybe that was somebody. I think it was him.
6 people, it looks like, that are going to go to trial. That may get less if anybody else takes a deal either just before trial or during the trial. But Young Thug was seen in court going through a range of emotions the other day. So let's just talk a little bit about jury selection. This is a high-profile case. And it's a high-profile, complicated case. It's a RICO case. They've got to prove that there was an organization and crimes that were committed for the benefit of that organization. Now, we're going to react to a plea that was just taken against Thug here.
Mr. Stevens, if you could please state your true and correct legal name.
Trontavious Stevens.
And are you the same person referred to as Trontavious Stevens, also known as Tick and also known as Slug, on indictment 22 SC 183572?
Yes.
Do you also acknowledge that you were one of the founding members of Young Slum Life?
Yes.
You acknowledge that you are the same person referred to as Tick in the song by Young Thug entitled You, in the verse She Getting Robbed by Tick?
Yes.
You also acknowledge that on February 4th,
Oh, his name is hold on, his name is Bruce Rivers. All right, shout out to Bruce Rivers, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. I always seen his face, but I never like looked at none of his content. Not that I can think of. Yeah, not that I can think of, but I know I'm familiar with his face though.
You participated in a group chat with fellow YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL associates
Young
Rudy
Bama,
Lee,
what's good?
aka Slime Life Shorty, wherein Jeffrey Williams stated, "YSL rule the world, kid. Y'all just start bringing me the money. Man, y'all stop playing with me." Do you acknowledge that?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all stop doing what y'all doing right now, man, and do me one favor, all my neighbors, man, all my good people, man. Please smash that like button right now. I'm gonna give y'all 1, 2, 3 seconds to smash it. Appreciate that. Let's get back into it.
Do you acknowledge that on May 13, 2021, you participated in another group chat with fellow YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL associates Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley, Quantavious Greer,
I don't know what's up with that nigga.
Sumlin, Mooney Lee, where Jeffrey Williams asked, "Y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet?"
I don't know what that nigga come in here talking about that rash. I think it's GOAT. He be trolling and shit, but that shit is like not even fun. That shit is annoying as fuck, bro. Like, at least say something funny if you gonna troll.
Then states, "Y'all getting soft."
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that the gas station at 151 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sell drugs?
Yes.
That also the gas station at 221 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sell drugs?
Yes.
So, the whole purpose of, first of all, the whole purpose of a plea, which was what that was, is to, number one, you waive your rights.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you tell the facts of the crime. And one of the things that Gunna did and that Slug or Tick did here is they're admitting on the record not only that YSL is an organization, but that they also were committing crimes in conjunction with each other and for the benefit of the organization. Now, a lot has been talked about regarding Gunna and I'm not a snitch, I'm not going to snitch, blah, blah, blah. But he admitted to some crimes. He can no longer claim the Fifth Amendment. So the government could compel him to testify. He could say, I'm not going to do it anyway, and he could suffer, contempt of court citation, and that wouldn't be that severe, I suppose. But they could compel him to testify. And that means he could have to stay in jail until he testifies. So 8 so far have taken plea deals, and 6 others will stand trial at another time.
Gunna.
Not with this one. Now,
damn.
My name is
Okay, I like this dude, yo. Maybe I should have been watching this shit. I don't know. He looked just like a lawyer. He kind of he remind me of court for real, like give me PTSD.
The defense lawyer, Thug, says that YSL is simply a record label. Meanwhile, the gang members for YSL have been blamed for crimes in Atlanta. Quite a few of these YSL associates have taken deals just before Christmas, including Gunna, and you know that Gunna was released from jail. Young Thug's brother, Quantavious Greer, as part of his probation, he must not have any contact with Young Thug, who's been denied bail. You know he's sitting in jail. Contact with any of the other co-defendants. One of the things you saw in this video was them specifically referencing Tick in a robbery in a song. Now, I've successfully litigated this stuff about not using somebody's rap lyrics in their trial. However, if the rap lyrics are specifically mentioning a crime, and in the lyrics that the prosecutor just talked about in that last clip, she getting robbed by Tick, I would be shocked if that's not used in court, because if they can point to a specific crime and Thug is mentioning that specific crime in the lyrics and they can tie it up, then that comes in as evidence because it's a
Yeah, no, I know he a lawyer. I'm saying when I watch shit like this, or like I can look at the actual courtroom, but I feel like I'm having a one-on-one meeting with my lawyer. So like, you know, they just bring me back to fucking memories that I don't even like that shit. But yeah, shout out to Bruce Willis, man. Shout out to him. Y'all go subscribe to him.
a party opponent. So the other thing is, so there's an alleged...
And go join the Discord, y'all. If y'all want to pop in and speak y'all mind about it, go join the Discord. We're going to be going into the Discord after this.
YSL member Antonio Sledge. He's 41 years old.
It's pinned in the comments.
And claims that YSL Associates killed Donovan Thomas in 2015. That 2015 homicide is another part of this prosecution. And those involved in that crime reportedly went to Young Thug's home right after the killing, where they gave Sledge and others YSL Associates money to lay low right after. And Sledge took a deal and admitted to a lot of this. 2 other defendants were offered plea deals but then rejected them. Now here's the thing. If Thug is convicted of the homicide portion of this prosecution, he's looking at life. And I don't believe it's life without parole. I believe it's parole after 30 years. If he's convicted of only the RICO stuff, he's looking at a maximum of 20 years. That's the statutory max. So we'll continue to follow this. You know, Thug is, you can tell he's sweating this in court because he was seen in court showing a real range of emotions. So we'll continue to follow this prosecution, but just so you know, a lot of these guys who have taken deals can be called to testify. They can be compelled to testify because they have no longer a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. So the only way they don't testify against Thug is if they are held in contempt, in which case they'll be held in jail until they either plead guilty or until they either testify or the trial gets over, one of the two. So we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reaction.
Damn, bro. How in the hell did these niggas get in this shit, bro? How? So shit just make them join the military? I'm pretty sure niggas would choose. I'm pretty sure if you stay told Young Thug military or jail, he'd probably take military. He said, I wish Thug just kept doing dress photo shoots and making... That nigga was wearing dresses in the beginning, bro. That nigga was wearing dresses in the beginning. Let me see. It's crazy. I never thought that this nigga Thug, like... I'm not saying that he was a fake gangster or nothing like that, but... Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the dresses. Hold on. Smash that like too, gang. Smash that like. Hold on. Y'all remember this shit? Thug used to wear them dresses, bro. It's crazy, bro. This nigga going down for all type of crazy shit. Yo, that's how you know it's a new day and age. Niggas who be wearing dresses, nigga, going down for murder and shit. Nigga, Rico and shit. Oh, this the one right here. Hold on. Which one is it? Yeah, the sus moments. Hold on, was this the one? Yeah, Thug was on some other shit. He was a drag gangster.
Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, those my lovers, those my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
To my lovers, yo, I cannot take Thug serious with this shit, bro. I cannot take Thug serious, bro. He know damn well he was trolling, bro. Them is my babes, them my lover. How you? Yo, I would never. I can't even see my. Like, how the fuck do you fix your lips to say a dude is your bae? right? And you're a lover. Everybody know what lover mean. Everybody, lover is just not like, I love you, bro. That's no lover. Is you are loving on somebody, like y'all loving, y'all making love. There's romantic love there. You see what I'm saying? That nigga was he was smart though, because by him trolling like that kind of helped him get a lot of attention. It just was so crazy in the beginning, bro. Like getting smoked by a man in a dress. Like, what if you see your homeboy and like, say two dudes, because girls can kind of do whatever they want, but two dudes, hey, what's up, boo? What if you call your homie boo or bae? Hey, bae. Oh, that shit just, even me pretending it feel weird. I don't even like that, bro.
It's a language. It's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
My hubbies. Yo, I'm never calling the homie my hubby, bro. Like, am I the only one? It's not, that shit is not right, bro. I'm surprised the LG people ain't get on his ass. Like, you trying to make fun of us, but if that's who he said he was, that nigga said, that's my hubby. My homies is my hubbies. I got one more time. One more time, bro.
Know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. It's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
Rest in peace, Key. Key, why? Key really kissed him just now? I didn't remember that part. Hold on.
I want your man. Then this bitch wants Spider Whiter. Now it's time for the big flighter. It's time for the Spider Whiter. Now it's time for the Spider Whiter.
I just hit on CC right there next to the BP. I come to like this to a day party.
Yeah.
Ain't getting no fucking pool. Ain't getting in the pool.
Why you and me don't beat your meat now?
Yo. Boy, you with me don't beat your meat now. Ain't gonna do it. Hold on, y'all gotta see these lyrics, bro. What song? Hold on. Y'all, I gotta move my overlay. Hold on, damn. I'm move my overlay. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. That's it. All right. He said, "Boy, you with me don't beat your meat now." Hold on, y'all gotta read the lyric though, bro. All right, y'all gotta read it. He said, "Boy, you with me don't beat your meat." You ain't gotta do it. What the fuck? Thug is crazy, bro.
Why you and me don't beat your meat now? Fuck niggas trippin', I get prison and fuck your father. No homo, but my blood look like a
He said that boy tripping. I'll go to prison and fuck your father. And fuck your father, yo. Hold on, seriously, yo.
Why you and me don't beat your meat now? Fuck niggas trippin', I get prison and fuck your father. No homo, but my blood look like a dick. White like Shaq feet, yeah, been gay, but I hope my career take me along.
What? Like Shaq feet, I've been gay. He was trolling, bro. But that is just crazy, bro. It's still crazy that a rapper is saying these type of things on a song, bro. And it's even crazy that this is the nigga who caught the Rico, like, also running the whole, allegedly, they try to say running the whole gang. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, Shaq feet, no homo with my blunt look like a dick. That kind of cancels out each other. No homo, and then you say like a dick. That's cancel. That's like an oxymoron. Like what?
Fuck niggas living like in prison and fuck your father. No homo, but my blood look like a dick. White like Shaq feet, yeah, been gay, but I hope my career take me a long way.
I don't think that was Thug right there, that black one. He really got a dress on, bro. This nigga like, fuck it, bro. Nigga, I gotta get famous, nigga. If I gotta wear a dress. These niggas drinking out each other cups and shit. Me and my love. That's him and his love right there. That's his hubby. I know what the fuck Ben Gay Cream is, but I'm saying he's using it as a play on words. He's saying like how Shaq put Ben Gay on his feet. He been gay. That's what he is. I understand. I know what Ben Gay is. I'm saying I'm tripping because he's just saying I've been gay. Fuck the analogy. Fuck the lyric. You know what I mean? My fucking lover. These niggas give each other bunny ears and shit. Bloody J. I miss you, babe. Waiting on you, man. Young Thug was really in love with them. He's really in love. He was really in love with these guys. Look, I miss you, babe. Waiting on you, man. It worked though, cause that nigga famous as fuck. So I guess, hey, everybody in the comments saying free DK, big buzz. Damn, freaky. Me and my love. Me and my love. No homo, we smoking penises. He's excited about that. He put 4 exclamation points. Me and Stunner Man, aka Birdman, 5-star, looking like a million. Hashtag kissing each other love. He put the hashtag is kissing each other love. Kissing each other love. He's in love. Young Thug was in love with all those guys, man. They really mean a lot to him.
Look at the birthday girl.
Bro. No homo, we smoking penises. Let me open this fucking Discord, man. No homo, we smoking penises. This nigga, yo. I wonder, like, let's just say he does go to jail. I don't want to see him. I don't want to say anybody go to jail, right? Let's just say he does, right? Like, do you think niggas is gonna bring that up to him? Like, not necessarily try to like bully him or nothing, but you think niggas gonna like really try to like bring that up? Like, hey man, what's up with all that? Hey, you still be smoking dicks and shit? Michelle, can you hear me? Michelle, can you hear me so I can hear you? I don't think she know that I can hear her. Oops. Can you hear me? Look at the birthday girl. I don't think she know. I'm about to mute. Let me know if you know. Yeah, y'all come to the Discord. It's pinned in the chat. Come to the Discord if you want to come talk about it. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I still don't know. I still don't have a good idea like how it's gonna go for Thug. I mean, I know what they're aiming at, and I know what it looks like. But I'm still not fully convinced on the entire idea that he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how the fuck did he even let this shit happen like this, bro? Like, how, Sway? How? Out of all this shit that could have went down, y'all niggas in Puerto Rico. Y'all niggas in Puerto motherfucking Rico. Out of every fucking thing that could have happened, right? Let me see. Oh, this is the one I meant to go on. Hold on. It's a damn shame, bro. My dog. Can you hear me?
What's good?
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm on here.
Man, ain't shit, bro. Just tripping off this shit. I forgot this nigga Thug used to do some super sus ass shit, bro. He was trolling over it. I remember at that time, like, even looking at that shit, it was just blowing my mind. Like, and I was locked up. I was in prison when Thug came out. So, no, actually, it was when I came home. I got to, I ain't really get to, search and see what type shit he was on. All I knew was I'm a stoner and the shit that was on the radio or whatever. I didn't even know what he looked like, but nigga, I said, man, but that shit, I just can't sell my soul like that, bro. Like, and I had heard before that, like, before all this happened, I'm talking about like fucking 4 years ago, my nigga was around Thug and shit. He was around like Thug, Yachty. It was a bunch of them he was around one night. They was at some show behind the scene. He was like, man, that nigga Thug don't be playing. And this was at the height of like that whole suspect wearing dresses shit. I'm like, what? Not the nigga. He's like, man, that nigga be. I was like, he was like, man, that nigga. He's like, that nigga tall as shit.
You talking about when they said he had the pole on him?
Or just not necessarily that. He was just saying like how niggas listen to him and his demeanor. Because he had never been around Thug. That was his first time being around Thug, and he didn't know what to expect naturally because of his image, you know what I'm saying, in the public. But he was like, when he was around them niggas, they was behind the stage. He a producer, my nigga a producer. He was like, he was with them, and I don't know, he was like, that nigga just was gangster. He said Thug was a gangster for real, man. He said, man,
I don't doubt it. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, but like he got so much money, man. Like, like they say, no news is bad news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now this nigga.
I mean, I get what he's saying, but yeah, but it could be. I don't know, man. People get rich and do weird things, man.
Yeah, I mean that's to me. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but to me, that's like anything that's going against your morals. Yeah, if you notice, like even if I like say I got super lit off the acting or some shit, like it just popped for me or something, and then I would never wear a dress. So. I would never wear a dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that have though. Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry.
Yeah, but they're comedians though, man. That's a proxy for. I mean, you know what I mean?
But a lot of people kind of like, a lot of people consider that like demasculate. Was it demasculating? Like it's a thing. I'm pretty sure it's YouTube videos about like all the people, all the comedians and entertainers that wore dresses, and they try to act like it's a Illuminati, like you selling your soul type shit, like.
What do you think about that?
I'm not wearing.
I mean, I know you personally wouldn't do it, but what do you think about like comedians versus?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If I was a comedian and like I was on some shit like that, like I guess, I mean, if that's the type of comedy you want to do, but I just feel like man, putting on a dress, man, that's kind of like. And then like even with the Thug shit, like I said, I can tell that he's trolling now. I didn't know what the fuck trolling was, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's certain type of trolling. I'll do 6ix9ine trolling before I do that type of trolling. I be telling everybody suck my dick and all type. I do that type shit. Make fun of dead people before I wear a dress, you know what I'm saying? Like, But
like playing with people trying to get stuff started. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's trolling. I mean, Thug did that because Thug got like 6 kids. That nigga ain't gay. That nigga ain't nobody never. You notice he don't do it no more. He up now, so he don't. He had been, but when he was coming up, that was like he was one of the original trolls. I ain't gonna say original because Lil B was the first. Lil B was the troll first, and then
you got kids.
I got 4.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because I got kids and I got a son. You know.
Oh yeah, especially for that. Yeah, that's Mando. Ain't no way in hell. What? How the fuck I'm gonna look at? You know what I'm saying? Nah, your daddy.
Yeah.
That's your daddy wearing a dress. Nah, I'm cool on that. I gotta come to the school. I'm fighting niggas' daddies and all type of shit, man. Shit going crazy.
Yeah, I already got enough to explain. I don't want to explain that shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When your kids get older, you got to tell them. You know what I mean? Like explain. I don't want to. That ain't the conversation I want to have. I was in a dress. This is why Daddy was in a dress. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a hell of a conversation to have
about that dress situation. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, come here, son. I got something to tell you. I know you've been getting made fun of for 20 years, but I'm gonna explain it finally.
Mike Jones said we are not going to sugarcoat this. That mean is sugar. As all outdoors, plus it's not new. Atlanta always been. Yeah, I mean, listen, I lived in Atlanta for 3.5 years, and I understand. Like, I know about the culture in Atlanta as far as with that. You know what I'm saying? But still, everybody in Atlanta don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it that big? Is it that bad of a beef like between Zone 6 and Zone 2? Is it like a beef or what? Like I ain't never understood that.
No, I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never know it was to be. I mean,
like the north side is Zone 2, and where Thug is from is Zone 6.
Oh,
like
you
Amigo?
Yeah, you mean like Roswell, Alpharetta, Dunwoody, Sandy Springs. When I was over there, it wasn't. I don't remember. No, I don't remember too much. No, I don't remember no shit like that. I don't remember it was no. And I used to party around there. I used to go all the way out to fucking Marietta. You know what I'm saying? To go to the club. That's when Young LA and them was like they was in the club. Young LA, and that's the first time I was able to smoke weed in the club. And these are those. So I don't never remember. The only real gang shit I really remember was like the GDs and the Bloods, but it wasn't like LA or like probably like how Chicago is. What up, Malik?
I feel you.
Ain't shit, but so I don't remember. I didn't know that. I didn't.
What's going on, man?
What you on,
Y'all
bro?
can hear
So
me?
did you like it there?
Oh yeah, we can hear you, Malik. We can hear you. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I
You know, I don't know how to work this stuff like that.
No, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. What else?
All right, my bad.
No, you Gucci.
Bulldog.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me put my motherfucking.
No, you good, man. I was just asking questions.
There, I be having to ask, can y'all hear me? Because this is weird.
Is it you? Where you from, man? Both of you guys.
I'm from VA.
Right. Yeah, and I'm from technically I was born in Germany, but I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, what part? Arkansas. I got some people out in Arkansas, man.
What part?
I don't remember where he's from, man. I couldn't tell you.
Is it Little Rock?
I just know he's from Arkansas.
Everybody watching on live, if y'all want to join the chat too, man, the Discord is pinned in the chat. So just pop on. I should see you pop in here automatically. Yeah, I ain't never been to Arkansas.
Somewhere near a military base. Is there a military base in Arkansas?
Is it Easy Air Force?
Yeah, well, I know the guy that he lived with was in the military, so that's the only way I would know.
Little Rock
you know
Air Force Base.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they drove up to get some dollars from me, and they were real cool, man. But then he didn't pay me like $1,500 and disappeared.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first moved to Atlanta, like this the type of shit this the vibe I got from the A when I lived there. So when I first moved there, I'll never forget, bro. And I moved there because my baby mama up and just left, and then I tried to stick it out.
Your motherfucking ass has been everywhere.
Yeah, man.
How much more expensive is it?
It was about the same as like VA. It wasn't too much. I mean, right now, you know, the house shit is a little higher now. You know what I'm saying? But this is like 08, 07, 08, 09. I came back. I was down there like 3.5 years. I lived in Roswell. And where else I lived? No, I lived in Roswell. That's where I lived at. But I used to be all through the city from Bankhead to every which way. I went to Club Legions. Man, I used to be everywhere. Birthday bash downtown when they having the birthday bash at the show. But when I first got down there, I never forget. My first impression of this shit, I was like, I turned on the news and it was like Fox 2 or some shit. And these niggas was like breaking into the True Religion store. I didn't know that shit like that was going on, like, cause we didn't see shit like that like in Virginia. I guess we don't got big enough shit like that. You know, Atlanta's it's a big city.
It's cracking in Virginia now. I go to Virginia Beach a lot.
Oh yeah, it's better now. Yeah. But back then we ain't had no whole True Religion stores and shit like that. And Ed Hardy. Back in them days, it was down there by Lil 5 Points. It was an Ed Hardy store. It was what's that Gold Grill dude, that Gucci man, a Rock Gold Grill? Eddie's Grills was down there.
I remember when I was
by the MARTA station. Man. By the MARTA station, right down there. That's Lil 5 Points, right? Or the underground and all that shit. I used to hang out down there. That's when Snow on the Bluff was popping. I was supposed to be on Snow on the Bluff, the soundtrack. I was supposed to be on the soundtrack, bro. But when I had got locked up and shit, and I got locked up, and shout out to my partner C Note. So we was pushing the CDs. Like I'll go all over the city and be selling CDs, we doing our music, pushing the independent, doing shows from Sandy Springs to wherever we can get it. Down there, what's that shit called? Down across from the Varsity where Lil Durk and them got the shooting. What's that club? Kamal's or something? Or I don't know. It's a little club right across from Varsity. Like just moving and shaking. So I come home and shit. I do like 2 months or some shit. I don't even remember why the fuck I got locked up. Maybe probation. I don't know, some shit. But so my niggas like, yo, you know, when you was gone, we kept selling all the CDs and we kept it going. I was just happy, like, okay, I ain't had to tell my niggas. I was like, I don't even want no money, y'all. You know, keep that hustle. Yeah, don't just cause I go in jail. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like the main one. You know, I'm the one who brought everybody together and, you know, had to burn the CDs to do this. You know what I mean? Put it together. So he was like, yeah, I ran into this dude. He said he wanted us to be on this movie soundtrack. So this was the first time I ever seen Snow on the Bluff, right? So I said, all right. He said I got the movie at the crib. I was like, all right, bet. I was like, I was happy. I'm like, shit. He's like, he wanted us to be on part 2 or whatever. And part 2 ended up dropping too, but I think it was kind of weak. But so nigga, I go back to this is my first day out.
Had a part 2?
Yeah, it was kind of weak though. I think it dropped, but it was kind of weak. It was with JT the Bigger Figure and shit. He went to Snoop Dogg in it. He went to Cali and robbed some niggas for some weed. It was some old shit. It wasn't good as the first one.
I actually thought that shit was real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The first one,
was that for About It or after About It?
This was after. This was Snow on the Bluff. This is like 2000. Snow on the Bluff ain't really go viral until like 2010, but it had already been out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I've been knew about it for 2-3 years before it even hit Netflix. When I seen it on Netflix in 2010, I was like, what the fuck? This shit blew up. This was some hood. Like, I thought this was so boom. So I sit down with the homie. We in the studio and shit. Cause he was telling us what to do. He was like, yeah, they say they want to come over here and you know, we gonna record some music and then we'll put something on the project or whatever. Cause they fuck with the project that we sold them, our album, our mixtape or whatever. Nigga, I sit down and watch this motherfucking movie, nigga. I said, man, ain't no fucking way you put me. These niggas gonna put us on part 2. They gonna rob us, nigga. You crazy? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, hell no, nigga, I ain't going. And then lo and behold, it ended up going super big. You know, it got on Netflix, and I was like, kind of like, damn. But hell no, I've not seen that movie the way I said, man, because I thought this shit was all 100% real. I didn't know what to expect when I seen this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got out of jail, bro. Like, I didn't, nigga, this is I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, okay, movie. I'm thinking it's like a hood movie, like Belly or something. You know what I mean? Some shit like that or something. This is just a nigga robbing niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit look real. It was a rumor that was going around Atlanta that a lot of that shit was like a few. I don't know if somebody said he got locked up. He was in Wright Street one time because they was trying to investigate, was it real or. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know Kurt Snow is a real person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Curtis Snow is a real person. But all I remember for that movie is when they was running and they was like, let go, let go, let go.
Let go, let go, let go, let go. When they had robbed the Tennessee niggas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that shit was real, bro.
But see, I still don't know because, like I said, like I was out in the streets around, so, you know, I was asking everybody, like, is that everybody I run into? We all talk about that. Is that shit real? Some people like, yeah, that shit real. Some of the shit that some people, and then it was just a lot of controversy surrounding that. But I seen that shit. I told this nigga C-Note, I said, nigga, if you think I'm finna let them niggas anywhere near me, nigga, you don't see the plane? Nigga, we about to be the fucking, you're part 2. They go tie us up and steal our studio shit, nigga. You crazy, nigga. Get the guns, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. The fucking guns, bro. Recorded on the cell
what
phone.
have you? Like I watched the movie. When I watched the movie, like the first scene, he was like, "Oh yeah, this is where my big brother Snow died."
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. He had got shot, but he probably would have made it until they put that medicine in. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
Dumb nigga, ayo, that shit is too real for TV, bro. Like,
I was like, what?
So,
but it was a good movie, though. It was a good movie.
Yeah, Atlanta, man. Atlanta is a dope place, bro. It's like really, like I'm telling you, if shit didn't happen to where I fell out with like a couple of my bitches type shit and shit, some other shit that then I was getting locked up, I probably would have stayed. I wanted to stay down there, but it just, I kind of burnt out on it. You know what I mean? I kind of burnt out, and it just. And then money starts slowing up, and it won't shake it. It won't shake it. My bitch was cheating, and it just was ugly. It was just it was just too much. So I said, fuck that shit. Came back, and then but it's funny how life is, because if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be this. If I would have stayed, I would have never went to LA. You see what I'm saying? I never was like, I want to go to LA. I'm gonna move to LA. I never ever, even when I was in prison, I remember sitting in prison with my cellie Lucky. And I'm watching TMZ used to come on at like 2 p.m. I had finally got me a TV. I had my own little flat screen TV and shit. So I used to sit up in my cell, work out, motherfucking write songs and look at TV, and you know I ain't even fuck with the pod like that unless I'm on the phone type shit. But nigga, I seen huh?
I'm sorry. I was asking, you ever spend a lot of time in Augusta? You ever spend any time in Augusta?
Georgia.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I have family that's from out there. My aunt.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, Augusta.
No, my high
no, look, hold on, before I forget. So, what up, Mastermind? You gotta turn your mic on too, bro. But so I'm sitting, I'm telling this nigga Lucky, I'm sitting in prison, like, man, I probably got like 8 months left, and the whole time I was really thinking, I ain't gonna lie to you, on my way out the door, I was like, man, is it gonna be somebody waiting, like the police? Like, you know, that shit happens a lot. Like, if you got some warrants that bro, I had anxiety the whole time, but that's another motherfucking story. But I'm watching Rich the Kid walking down Hollywood Boulevard just smoking a fat ass backwood, bro. And I don't even really know who the fuck Rich the Kid. I'm in prison. It's like 2016, 15, towards the end or something. So I'm just looking like and they just asking him. I can't remember what they was even fucking talking about, but he just seemed so happy, and I was like, man, I said, Lucky, I ain't even say Cali. I was like, man, see, I got to be somewhere like where I can work and just be free. But I did not even know it was going to end up actually, you know what I'm saying, being Cali. But if I would have stayed in Atlanta, I would have never got to that. And then none of that shit would have, I mean, it could have possibly happened. It could have unwrapped, but me going to Cali was kind of like a cheat code. It wasn't really a cheat code because it was a lot of money and hard work. But I threw myself in the mix of the shit. Like, I'm right on Melrose. I'm in Hollywood. I'm with this nigga in the studio. I'm over here. It was like a power. It was like a super up. You know what I'm saying? Upper. Like, it upped me. You know what I mean?
Did you say you used to stand outside of the No Jumper joint?
Yeah, I used to be trapping out that bitch. No cap. I walk. This is what I do. So, Brooklyn Project.
You know where it's at, right? Y'all know where that's at, right? Tell them where that's at.
With the
Tell them where
the old No Jumper.
At.
You talking about the old one?
Tell them where that spot's at.
Oh, the old No Jumper is
like
on
that road. What's on the other side of that road?
On Melrose?
You know what I'm talking about? On the back side, on the back side of Skid Row.
Oh no, that's the old store. That's the one. That's before I even. That's when I won't even fucking. I was locked up. I think I was locked up for that. When I came home, they was over there off of Melrose. But I do hear Adam talk about them on Skid Row. Maybe I was watching them and I didn't know they was on Skid Row. But the one I went to was it was On Some Shit. Because the name of the store was called On Some Shit. And it was like a BMX shop and shit like that. And then you got like the liquor stores, like a dispensary. What's that store? You got Urban Outfitters, CVS. Like Melrose is popping. All the nigga, I done ran into Andy Milonakis. I mean, so many random fucking people. It's this nigga that's a YouTuber. And Lil Nas X. I remember, one day I'm with my nigga Conron, and I was with Conron and somebody else, and we on Melrose. It's like fucking like a Saturday. It's like fucking 3 PM, sunny as fuck, and I'm walking this before Lil Nas X said he was gay and shit. Nope, this when he had the horses on the Old Town Road. This when that first came out.
Old Town Road.
But it was viral. It was viral as fuck. It was everybody knew.
Oh, you just came from out there. Okay.
That was like this is like when I first got out there. It was like the end of 2017 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I walk
Oh,
past.
yeah,
We
okay,
walk
now
past. I
I
see the
know. Now I'm caught
nigga.
up.
I see the nigga, and I'm looking. He passing on the left. He got like some little girl. It kind of like she has maybe autism or something like that. So I'm not really trying to stir too hard. I don't know who it was just him and her. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't had no jewelry on. He was just right. But that nigga's song was every fucking where, nigga. Like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I said, bro, when we get past him, because he was looking at me like, nigga, don't say nothing. Nigga, don't say nothing. But I was looking like, is that who? I didn't even know it was him or not. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't say nothing. So we get past. I'm like, come on. I'm like, you ever heard of this song called Old Town Road? Horses on the Back? He's like, oh yeah, I think so. It's about this dude, Lil Nas X, this little black kid. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, was that him right there? He was like, I don't know, bro. So I get back to the crib and shit. I remember what he had on. He had like it was something distinctive. Like the nigga had like red hair or some red glasses. I seen the nigga on Twitter with a fan on Mary. I said, man, but that's just an example of how, you know, how much of a boost that shit is when you out there really in Hollywood and you around everybody. I done ran into everybody from Rico Reckless to T Grizzly, like anybody, nigga, everybody and anybody, nigga. Like
I actually ran into. Well, I was coming off of from Australia, like you know, when I was in the military and shit.
Mhm.
And I said, niggas like Pusha T in the goddamn fucking, you know what I'm saying, the airport. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, airport definitely gonna run into some niggas. And then on top of that, like me being plugged in with one plugged in and being in the studio, that's another. I'm just blessed, but it's like it's about working too. You gotta work, you gotta get out there, put yourself out there, establish these relationships. Me being this frequent on the internet right now, this is the most I've ever. Before this, I was here, but I was outside too. But me being outside put me in a different position. You feel me? So it's like I don't like when motherfuckers be like, you know, it's all about the internet. No, nigga, get outside, go meet people
you've
too.
been on your grind, but you've been on your grind, bro. We gonna give you your flowers. You've been on the grind on this YouTube shit.
Man, I appreciate
I saw how
I've been
many
trying.
views. Man, you've been putting out a lot of content. I went and looked at that today. How much content you really put out? It's a lot.
Yeah,
man.
he's
It's
been on
good.
this
It's a lot of
grind.
work, man.
Man, I appreciate
you've been
it,
working,
bro.
man.
I'm just trying to stay on it.
The only reason. Let me say this, Q, before you say what you got to say. But I'm not trying to cut you off or nothing like that. You know me.
No, you good.
The only thing I say is that like dude been putting in his grind, but he stay humble.
Yeah, because this shit ain't nothing, man. I done been next to, bro. I done been in the cell, like hurt, drunk, crying, broke down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done been so low before. It's like, nigga, I just take I take anything that's a blessing or that's like keep me out of trouble or keep me productive. I just, you know
That
what I
shit
mean?
makes you truthful as hell, don't it, man?
Real
like
shit.
after a minute.
Real shit, bro.
Also,
You can't
and
even lie to nobody.
Real shit.
Another thing is I want to commend this nigga on this, and I ain't trying to like, you know, deride or nothing like that. But another thing I want to commend him on is like most people that do like this YouTube shit, like Q know that I was like, oh yeah, man, I want to do YouTube, but you know, I'm kind of, you know, a little shaky about it.
Right.
And when he put that video out, he laid out the platform. Y'all better.
Oh, the OBS, yeah.
He showed y'all
right on that.
It's free.
He showed me how to do it. I watched that video.
Yeah, it's free, bro. Like because I was wondering the same. I started with the iPhone. I got a video up for anybody that just got an iPhone. Just type in how to make reaction videos, IQ iPhone. You can do it with your. I started with the iPhone, and then one day I'm just sitting because I didn't really know. You know, I only been doing this for like a year and maybe like 3 months. Like really at this shit, doing this shit. But I was like, how the fuck? Like, how do I, like, why they shit look like that and my shit look like, you know what I'm saying? How do I look at it? And I just started typing in, you know, how it took me like a fucking week I was getting so fucking frustrated with this OBS shit that I was about to give up and just keep it on the iPhone and just keep doing iPhone. But then I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. I gotta level up, bro. And then I finally got it. Like, I started it on one Thursday and I finally understood how to work it the next Thursday. I fuck with it for 2 days.
It kind of worked, don't it?
Yeah.
Because when they're humble, it makes you want to help people. You know what I'm saying? In a different way. You see it from a.
No, for real. And I don't mind giving the sauce.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know nothing about him. I think I was watching a Hassan Campbell video, and boom, you popped up like him. You know how they do that.
Yeah.
You popped up, and I was like, let me see what this dude talking about.
Hold on, I popped up where? What
you
mean?
like that, man?
You said what?
You said I popped up where? What you mean?
you popped up like on YouTube, like when I was, you know how you get on YouTube one day,
and like suggestions,
see, like random people.
Yeah. A lot of people told me that too. That shit crazy, but nigga, I don't know, bro. But you know what? That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all need to get on that shit because February they already started on mine. You know they gonna start paying for shorts now.
Yeah,
nigga, I remember one time, nigga. Yeah, I'm about to drop. I really been laying off them because I know that February, that's when I'm gonna get back on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to do more along with the content. But because I got a gang of them bitches. But yo, one time I dropped the motherfucking short. I think that bitch had 300,000 views in. No, it had 126,000 views in 15 minutes. And
so good, right?
Bro, them shorts go crazy, nigga. I don't know what's so this what it is. This is what Instagram told me.
It's the TikTok wave, nigga.
Yeah, look, this is what Instagram told me. They said Reels is the only thing on the internet, like only content on the any of these platforms that is not blocked in no countries. Every country gets Reels. I don't know if it's because of the short time span. It's some kind of law that they can't be blocked. You know, like a lot of videos be blocked in Russia or whatever, or blocked in some fucking place that don't like. You know what I'm saying? That don't like our culture or whatever. Yeah. So Reels go all the way from India to Russia to, of course, United States, nigga. On some G shit. I seen a nigga. It's a nigga on YouTube. I've been trying to find his channel. All he do, it's a couple niggas actually. I don't know if it's a new genre or something, or if niggas been doing it, but all they do is like they put up reels of them rapping their favorite songs, and they might be like low key performing it. They don't be. It's not nothing big. They be in their living room and them niggas got hella views, just like 60-second shits of them rapping just random songs. I'm like, them reels go crazy.
You got to remember, YouTube was popular long before TikTok came out and all that.
Oh yeah.
So
Ray said that's how I found him too.
Real stuff.
Talking about Hassan Campbell. Yeah, that TikTok shit go crazy.
I can't see what people are saying in the chat.
Yeah,
on actual Facebook.
No, I was looking at my phone.
Hassan Campbell chain, right?
That nigga funny. You know what's funny? Before I even like when I first came home, I used to watch Hassan Campbell like 2000, like what was that? 2016 to 17. And then I think he started saying a bunch of wild. He said some shit about.
Yeah, he started getting wild.
Yeah, at first he won't like that. I used to be tuned in. I promise you, but I didn't know who he really was. I didn't even know about the African. I didn't know nothing about him. He just, like how y'all said, a nigga just popped up on my algorithm. Like, who the fuck is this dude? And then he started saying like,
same thing here.
I think he like said some foul shit about Nipsey or some shit, and I was like, oh no, I can't fuck with this dude. This dude out of control. So I stopped fucking with him, and then I forgot all about Hassan until I started YouTube again. Like, but that nigga is just, he's in the town. Like, man, it's really, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Wait till he's drinking.
Yeah, see, a lot of motherfuckers just be disrespectful, and that's like it's another shit. I was gonna make a video on this shit too, but I want niggas to know. Anybody, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. That YouTube beef and shit, that shit is so last year. I see a lot of motherfuckers doing it again. I'm like, niggas is back to that. Nigga, just make dope content, bro. Like, and if y'all gonna fight or y'all gonna link up, do that. But this shit is starting to feel like when I first started YouTube, everybody was fucking beefing, yo. Everyone was beefing, bro. I was like, that was like the way at a moment, bro. Like,
has anybody tried to start something with you on here? Ever? Like,
yo.
I mean, have
niggas can't really start nothing, but all right, so. How can I say?
I feel what you're saying. I know what angle you coming from.
See and that's why you see I stopped talking about milk and shit. Like putting that little clip on my intro. That's just funny. That's just being funny. You know what I'm saying? That's trolling. That's just being funny or whatever. But it's like I just feel like, man, if it can't be beef if we're not going to meet up and fight, or it's not a real, you know what I'm saying? I'm wasting my fucking time. I'm being an internet gangster. Yeah, I feel like when I start
all just loving me. You better all just loving me than to do that.
Right, or just
hell no. You better off just not saying a goddamn thing.
That's why every time
I'm saying it's that silly to me.
That's why every time the GOAT come in the chat, he always be like, Pino this, Pino that. I be like, bro, stop fucking saying that, bro. God damn. No, yeah, because me and Pino was cool and shit. We was cool at one time, and then that shit came out, and I couldn't fuck with that. I don't even know. Like, I was in Broward one day. No, I was in Broward County. about to talking on the phone with Pino about to link with him the day before that video came out. What if I always say that? What if I would have fucking did some content with that nigga and then the snitch? Boy, I'd be so. That makes me want to stay away from niggas anyway. Shit like that. I don't know these niggas. I'm telling you, bro. Like, and then just sneak.
What'd he do?
Oh, he got an interrogation video. He was snitching and shit, like major, big time. Like 1090 Jake
What?
put it. Yeah, 1090 Jake put it out, and it was like 10 years ago. But yeah, it's all bad. 10 years ago, you know, I don't even know you, my nigga. So it's best that I just leave to get the fuck out your way. You know what I mean? But that's shit like that.
Not strategically, just straight up.
Yeah, like in the interrogation
tell you
room,
what happened.
like I would take you there. Like, police, you want me to take y'all there now? You want me to take you where everything at?
What?
Yeah, bro. And so every time bro be coming in the chat, like making like little funny jokes and like stop even mentioning bro. Like, I don't got no beef with that dude, but that's like people be trying to instigate beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how can I have beef with a nigga that I don't even know this nigga? He need to go deal with that. But I never said nothing disrespectful to him. I just made a video reacting to the fucking shit, and I was like, yeah, I can't fuck. I blocked the nigga on everything, on Instagram, blocked his phone number. I did all that because I wanted to hit the nigga and be like, yo, this is crazy. But I just felt like, you know what? Let me just stay the fuck out this. I don't even know this nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do.
Even in the
Yeah,
I don't got ain't even for you.
Right.
You
I don't even got nothing against him, and I don't know him, and that's crazy. I need to stay the fuck away from that because you are who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah. You got different rules than me. You can't talk.
You are who you hang around, nigga. If you hang around a bunch of fucking bloods and some niggas catch you with them, they not gonna be like, all right, we ain't gonna shoot him because he look like he may not. They gonna shoot all y'all niggas because you hang around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna. You are who you hang around, bro. That's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't, but at the same time,
the knowledge, man.
Right. At the same time, and that's why I say I'm seeing everybody doing the you. But I understand it. You know, niggas know that shit get traction and shit. Like when I spoke out about the milk shit. See, this is how the whole shit started for real. I was supporting Milk before I was a fucking YouTuber and shit. I was rapping. This was like early pandemic and shit. Milk had like 5K subscribers. His shit just popped up in my algorithm. Like I said, I wasn't even doing this shit. I was like dropping like freestyles and shit like that, but I wasn't really in music and real videos and shit. But so I see the nigga and he's saying nigga. I'm like, what this white boy saying nigga? So I said, let me go tap in and see what the fuck he doing. So I go, he doing reactions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. And the nigga was kind of funny. I don't even like that white boy saying nigga shit, but this was kind of funny. So I said, okay. So I hit him up. And he
said that to you?
No, he was saying nigga in his videos. Like he would say nigga. Like
for real.
That's how he got on No Jumper, because he was the white boy saying nigga from Hoover on YouTube. Lil House Phone. I was watching the episode.
I don't care where you from.
I was watching the episode of the No Jumper show in like 2020, and Lil House Phone was like, this dude named Milk, da 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 da. But I had already heard about him the day. I guess, you know, everybody algorithm started getting some of the same shit at the same time. So I was like, oh, that's the nigga that.
Wow,
so I hit up Milk. He had like 5,000, 6,000 subs. I goddamn hit him up on the DM or some shit, or maybe under the comment or something. I was like, yo, I want some promo. I wanted him to he reacted to No More Probation. And he ended up, so this is what he did. He did the bait and switch. So, of course, I'm thinking you're going to put it on. Maybe he had 10,000 subs. He had enough subs to where I thought it was going to make an impact if I pay him $60 to fucking do a reaction to my video. So, I sent him the video. I sent him the money. This before he got on No Jumper. I was supporting. That's what I want to say. Like, my shit come from a place of, nigga, I was fucking with you, nigga. Like, so he said, yeah, I got you, Loke. Like, I got you, Loke. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, Loke. Like, he typing out to me and shit. So he finally, I'm waiting on the video, anxious as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had nothing to do. Remember in the beginning of the pandemic, niggas was just in the fucking house, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on this shit. I'm waiting on this shit for a day. Like, I'm like, I can't wait. Like, oh shit, I got a YouTube nigga finna look at my video. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I'm excited. So, so the fucking video, he sent me the link. This nigga then posted the video on like some channel with like 500 subs. Like, bro, I would have not fucking paid you if I could have went to some smaller people, bust my money down if I wanted to. Why would I give you $60 to put it on a fucking, like, it's the bait and switch, bro? I'm not stupid, like, you know what I'm saying? But you did make the video. It was my fault for not clarifying and make sure, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know I didn't know you was gonna swindle me like that. You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up deleting the video. So once I ended up going viral on my channel, then I said, fuck this nigga. I think, I was like, fuck. Oh, when I went to look back and see if the video was up, the video gone. So I said, yeah, man, I'm about to speak up on this nigga. This nigga, you got me, you finessed me, you know what I'm saying? So from then, we started going back and forth. It wasn't no real. He came in my live one night talking about he want a box for 10,000. I said DM me, let's get it.
I remember that.
Yeah, I said DM me, let's fucking get it, nigga.
Put for 10,000.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, I will fly to LA tomorrow. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't think you know, but I be in LA heavy, nigga. Like, so it ain't.
Yeah, I'll leave right now.
Yeah, so he said I'm gonna call Adam. So he said I'm gonna call Adam. And I said, all right, make sure you fucking DM me. I'm telling him this on the live. You can look in the chat. The live is still up. I'm like, make sure you DM me. Since you want to come in here, and you want to make a big, so I go back. I'm waiting on my DM. This nigga never DMs me. Then he pop in like, then I thrash him. I roast him. I make like a couple roast videos on this bitch ass, like going in like,
remember
nigga.
Them too?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, how you gonna challenge me to a fucking fight and then you never going to DM? Like, you wasting my time, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Like, yeah, you got
He's
me.
from the hood out that way. He's from the hood out on West Coast. On the West
Yeah,
Side.
he supposed to be. Yeah, that's what they say. He supposed
What
to be.
hood?
He from the Hoovers. He from Fig, that part of South Central, where the whole scroll at. You know what I'm saying?
But he's from there. Like he's from the
gang. He supposed to be from the gang.
Hollywood.
No, he supposed to be from the gang. He a white. You know, like you always got a white boy that grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He got adopted type shit, whatever. That typical story, whatever. But so. And I say all that to say this. That's why I refrain from even. He came in alive like fucking about 2 months ago or something. Was like, "What's up, Loki?" So I'm like, Milk, leave. I'm like, bro, I haven't even said shit about you in 3 months. You talking about me? I said, nigga, I ain't say nothing about you in 3 months, nigga. Like, I purposely didn't say nothing. Poetic Flacco, none of these niggas, cause for in real life, niggas can't fuck with me, and it's not even worth. Like, what is the beef? Like, y'all niggas is internet niggas. Like, what the?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, look, I swear on my life, bro, he can call the police on me and tell him everything. I'll come fight him for 10 grand. He can tell.
And that's what I told him. But see, this is what he was trying. So this is what he told me. He said, all right, David, I see you, my nigga. Be easy, bro. He said this story sounded like a TV show. No, so then this what he does hit me back. He come back in some other live after that, and you said this paper trail talk. I don't know what the fuck that is. But so he
he's saying the paper trail talk.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they might be looking at the thug shit. So goddamn so the nigga talking about something. No, talking about I gotta put up 10,000. I say, nigga, pay me 10,000, give me 5, front me 5. Tell Adam and them or whoever setting it up, the promoter, front me 5. On my life, I am there, nigga. We can put somebody else on.
What hood you know?
Huh?
I'm just saying, like, even a white boy that came from the hood, right? Like, what era did anybody grow up in here? Period. Where somebody would contact you that way if they had a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Yeah,
what's going on here?
It's a different day and age, man. You know what? And that's why I say this shit is over with. And I advise any young niggas out there, or just even older niggas, because look, it's a nigga on Young Thug case that's 40 years old. He just couldn't learn, but he took a plea. But y'all niggas, this shit is watered down. This shit ain't the same no more, bro. Niggas gonna snitch on you. Niggas gonna backdoor you. Niggas, you're not gonna make no money. Like, look at half of them niggas on Young Thug case got public defenders. Like, and them niggas is next to.
You know, back, like, I came up in the 90s. When you had a problem with somebody, you wouldn't even waste your energy to go find. It's when I see you, we just gonna get it over with,
right? And
we gonna keep it moving. Ain't nobody.
But no, I would have definitely had no problem.
People and say put up money, this money.
No, I would have definitely had no problem.
That sound like a snitch.
No, we was gonna do it boxing. We was gonna do it like a boxing. We were gonna actual box. Like, it was gonna be a real boxing. Like, I was gonna be on some DDG shit, boxing or some shit, like, which I wouldn't give a fuck because I like fitness. What up, Morningstar?
So he still wanted to be cool with you. He still wanted to be cool with you. That's why he was doing that.
So I say all that to say this, not even waste too much time. Hold on, not to waste too much time on it and get off this shit. Well, so because we got a lot of shit. I say all that to say that YouTube beef shit is lame, bro. Not even just like any of that shit, that fake street shit. Man, get your motherfucking money. Take care of your family, niggas. Stay out the long arm of the law. Cause I promise you, y'all niggas play in them streets, a nigga snitch on you or you get towed off. I got caught in the act type shit. Well, not quite. Probably like 30 minutes later.
Rap.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, with these drugs like they are,
You remember me telling you, Q, I had got snitched on with that whole thing when I shot dude or whatever the case was.
Yeah, bro, niggas don't understand. Nigga was telling on you, bro.
I can hear the nigga in the next room telling on me.
That's crazy.
Damn, boys, like that?
That's crazy.
Man, I done been in situations where I done heard somebody talk from the interrogation room too beside me. You know what I'm saying? But they do that to try to get you, like, you know what I'm saying? But
shit, I was in that bitch. I told them folks the same story, nigga. I was coming from Dollar General. I found some shit on the ground and I don't know what the fuck going on. Period.
I don't even want to talk. Give me a bottle of water and just handcuff me again. I'm ready.
Them niggas, they
got man, nigga that snitched on me. That nigga, I'm over here because I smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I was over there like, you know, Jay. I'm like, damn, I want a cigarette. This motherfucker come to find out he over there. The cop and gave this nigga a cigarette.
Lord.
Why he over there snitching?
He doing it the old-fashioned way.
Listen, for anybody watching this, if you smoke cigarettes and the police know it, and you go to jail, first of all, you just understand you shouldn't be talking to the police anyway. They can't do shit to help you or nothing. But if they give you a cigarette, they already got you. Like, you already trapped.
Yeah, offering to buy you food, a cigarette.
Yeah, you already trapped.
Yeah, you're done.
Nigga.
You might as well shut up.
Them motherfuckers got mad with me. They said, nigga, you going downtown, we finna give you all type of extended charges. Abduction. I was taking it so lightly, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know how serious abduction was, but when I had met a nigga on my bed, he had, you know, abduction is like in Virginia, that shit you get like 9 years mandatory. Like no suspended sentence type shit. Like that shit is crucial, but they end up.
And people don't even understand the kind of time they give. I didn't, bro. I got there, and I was like,
until you firsthand know, or until next to you somebody, you be like, damn, it can get this ugly in this bitch. I remember when my lawyer came and see me the same day I fired his ass and hired another one. He was like, he showed me a paper. This is my first meeting with him about anything. I'm in custody though. This before I made bond. I'm waiting to get a bond, and then I end up getting out on bond, and then I end up losing at the end of the year or whatever. But this nigga brought me a piece of paper with where is it? I ain't got no, like a Xerox piece of paper with a statement supposed to be from my co-defendant saying my lawyer's telling me this is him snitching. So I'm reading it, and if I don't know the ins and outs of snitching, but the concept of snitching is you're going to tell the truth. That's what it is. So this shit that was on the paper, it ain't had no signatures, it ain't had no stamps, no dates. I'm already like, you got to wake up early to get me anyway. You got to be clever to get me, nigga. I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'm one of the best to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, you saying this what he's saying? And the story is this, if he was to snitch, the story that was on the paper is not even the fucking true story, nigga. Like, me and him know the real deal, you know what I'm saying? If he was right when I said, no, I looked at my lawyer like, hold on, this how they doing it? I said, man, it's like some Law and Order shit. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, he like, yeah, man.
What kind of class felony? Was it Fed, state? What kind of class felony?
State, armed robbery. So look, so he
that's like class. Boy, that's serious.
Yeah, that's serious. So,
that's state though.
Yeah, it's state.
Yeah, but state, that's real serious on state.
Yeah, it's like in the first realm of felonies. I guess A or whatever is in them first murder.
Yeah,
it's
they
in
give
them
you
first
more
ones.
time for it on state.
Yeah, it's violent. It's considered a violent crime. You know what I'm saying? When it's armed.
Yeah, it's violent.
Or whatever. But you can strong arm a nigga and get a lot of time. To be honest, I'm telling y'all, get a job, get a hustle.
Yeah, you steal somebody's coat, you be doing 12 years.
Nigga.
Hell, nigga, if you whoop a motherfucker's ass, you getting goddamn that much.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. But so I'm reading this shit. I'm like, man, he trying to convince me. He told me something. He's like, but the good news, I got a plea. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, they offering you.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, after like the first time, I ain't got no felonies. I got like a little misdemeanor record, but I'm like, nigga, I'm in my head like, bro, hell no, bro. He's on something 5.5 years, man. It's a good deal. 5.5? What the fuck, nigga? My rap career's over. My bitch, huh?
I'm letting you talk, but I'm just saying, man. I want to tell you something after that.
Yeah. So I tell her, man, get the fuck out of my face or whatever, and send me back to my hell nah. You know what I mean? Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to my dorm and shit, and then he came back a couple more times after that. He came first time was 5.5, then he came with 5. Then he said, "Oh, they trying to give you 2.5." I'm saying no to all this shit because I'm like, nigga, I'm going home. Y'all ain't got no footage. I was kind of naive to they don't. I was naive to they don't need the actual. It just got to have a bunch of evidence that make it look like that. So I'm in my head like, nigga, I'm going home. I'm gonna do like a year, maybe sitting here, and I'm going home. I'm doing like 6 months, and I'm going home type shit. And no, nigga, hell no.
You had conspiracy around it too. You had a conspiracy charge with it?
No, because it was already it already took place. The action already took place. It wasn't like we was planning on doing it. It already had, and they don't got no evidence how we planned or if we was already conspired. You know what I mean?
Right, but you know how they'll use that as a way to trump you into a trap.
Oh yeah, conspiracy is worse than goddamn shit. Some of the worst shit ever. Yeah. Look at Young Thug.
People don't think we being for real about that. That is for real.
Look at Young Thug, man. He got
hell yeah.
They got conspiracy.
You know,
shit.
me personally.
Thug, man, bro. That's bad with this situation.
I was personally after with that situation that I told y'all about. I was literally like, I was in the military still. I was, it's self-defense in my, my eyes and everybody else's eyes.
Right.
But
thank you for your service.
Huh?
I said, thank you for your service. I didn't know you was in the military.
You don't got to thank me for my service, nigga. I was only in there for 4 years. But thank you.
Shit, that's how long my bid was. That's a long ass time, nigga. Niggas died in 4 years. Shit be happening in 4 years.
Look, bro, when you in the military, bro, you so I got in trouble out in town, right?
Okay.
All right. So when I did that, I was out in town. So I got locked up in jail. Now, when I came back, I had to literally fight. I like the state, not the state, but the state. Yeah, the state dropped it. I come back to base. I gotta fight goddamn NCIS.
What the hell is that?
Everybody know the TV show.
Yeah, that's
I gotta
the show.
fight them too.
Who are them? The detectives or something? Or who the fuck is that?
Yeah. NCIS
okay.
is like, they don't
like the investigators type shit. They trying to get to the bottom of it.
Take your fingerprint, man.
Bro, I didn't have my phone for shit, nigga. Them niggas had to send me that when I got out.
Damn. Yeah, them motherfuckers is tricky, boy. That shit is tricky, man. That's why I said.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I wish I would have. I don't want to say wish because niggas always say that I wish I would have knew then what I know now. And I always look at it like this: like sometimes you can get blessings that you're not ready to handle yet.
Yeah,
like
man, that's tricky.
Like I think about that. I think about that all the time. I look at niggas because I used to always like. I ain't gonna say always, but I used to be a little critical on my young niggas, like just like the young, like not just rappers, but them too. But I'm looking at shit like niggas like NBA YoungBoy and just these certain niggas who be just wilding, accused of doing shit, right, and snitching on themselves and just living wild and shit. But if I was a 21-year-old nigga, especially thinking back at my mindset, I probably would have been trying to cop hella dope I would have been doing the same shit, nigga. Like for real, bro.
You already know what we did.
And I wouldn't have been ready for that shit, bro. I probably would have got myself in way more fucking because you at that age you ain't really developed. You think you gonna be a criminal mind, a boss, or you think life is just a cakewalk? Because nah, nigga, you just getting in the game, nigga. You ain't even been through nothing yet. You got to survive some summers. You got to go through some seasons. You know what I mean? You got to go through. So gotta be seasons. So God, I think God just or whoever you believe in, the higher ups, whoever y'all believe in, I think it's just everybody's time is different. You know what I'm saying? The big person who really helped me see that shit. You know what I mean? On a major level, I should say, is like Nip. You know what I'm saying? Like just following Nip career. I remember Nip when he first came out with that fucking crisscross, the Hustle in the House. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga rapping over crisscross jump? But this shit hard as a bitch, and he looked like Snoop. Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Then just seeing his like how hard that nigga worked. It's fucked up how his fate went. You know what I'm saying? That was foul. But
it's modern day geniuses, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Sometimes, man, it's just like you hear the stories, right? You hear about Elvis, you hear about like the stories about Michael Jackson and Prince and all of them did this, but it's just like me and Q grew up in a time where like they were really relevant. Like, man, Prince was really relevant. Michael, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting, really.
Just to see that, just to see like, and then like, and that's what always mind fucked me, because it'd be like even when like the Dolphins, I'd be like, how the fuck do and we was talking about that shit the other night, how the fuck do the leaders be getting smoked like that? It'd be regular people getting like foul shit be happening, but it's like, man.
But what I'm saying is, somebody like you and I, and you, the young man that's been in the military.
Yeah, Malik.
Like we live.
Nigga, how old are you?
We can appreciate the artistry so much, huh? Excuse me.
I said, how old are you?
I'm 40, man.
Oh shit, yeah. I guess I am a young man to you, bro. I'm a young man to both of y'all.
Yeah, you know we vampires over here, but yeah, I feel that for sure. I feel that for sure, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, I'm just 29. Yeah, so you got me by a good.
But you know,
20 years.
we got to see all that work and the kind of impact it has. Is all I'm saying, and it's just interesting today to see how the young men are going about it. Really,
it kind of make you.
Yeah,
it kind of make you like,
bro,
do you even want to do good? Because like it's like the good motherfuckers get the bad end of the stick. Like nigga, he should be a piece of shit like 6ix9ine.
No, on some real shit, like, bro.
Hey man, what is wrong with that guy, bro?
I'm sorry. Moving different ever since, like, you know, where I'm from. They got like, bro, you know how we used to like Bloods and Crips and, you know, folks, boss, whatever you want to call it, all that stuff. We got youngins over here making their own gangs.
Yeah, they doing their own thing. Yeah, they doing their own thing.
Well, what do you think about that? Like, what do you guys really think about the concept of, like, because we've been through it, right? So I'm just asking, just so people know what we talking about.
The concept of
like what do you think about the concept of them using everybody out the mud, like putting that gang word over top of like what people don't understand is really family? It's like you know, you see what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about the way they use that title? But you don't see them use it.
I think it's unfair, bro. I think them doing that is unfair. I think them using anybody lyrics
with,
or anybody
with like extremists or radicals, really. Like, how ain't all these people, like all these supremacists and or any other firm, why ain't they going after them, putting that gang title over them and hitting them all with RICO statutes?
I'm about to say that's what everybody always
but
say.
We're talking about the same culture.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you. You know what I think about that whole YSL, the little RICO charge? I think the who was that? The governor that is trying to do that or whatever of Atlanta.
You talking about the DA?
The DA, whoever it is. I think somebody in her family got murked.
I said that shit, bro. I said that shit, bro. She's personally affected.
Take everybody down.
Who got killed?
Nah, he's talking about Fonnie Willis. So Fonnie Willis is the DA. The DA is the person who set out the case. The prosecutors work for her. So she set out the case, and that's who she going against. But in the beginning of that shit, when I seen her energy, I was like, man, she was affected by them somehow, some way, like, cause she got it out for them dudes. Like, they even, I'm gonna tell you this, like, now that I look at that clip of that kid, hold on, let me go to that shit.
Didn't she used to work with him?
The other one, the one that kind of broke away from them, the one that YSL Mondo, he was like in the beginning with them. That's what they be saying. But if you look at that clip, hold on, let me see. If you look at that clip of dude getting that fucking getting that shit passed to him. I mean, dude trying to passing thug that shit in court. Why that nigga like? How he just was? I mean, I know he was going to the bathroom, but it won't even nobody like really around him. That shit almost like they let that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he still did it at the wrong time, man. You know, like that was the wrong way to do that.
But I mean, like I said, I don't like that statute of limitation shit either.
Why you say that?
Man, they don't got no statute of limitations in America. Let me just be real. If you did something,
you could do something, and you ain't get caught for doing it. But if it come back up, if like say a homie over here did something, and then I pull up. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know, I get caught for some bullshit,
right?
Like some bull.
But it's such a bigger picture, and they know
I'm a snitch on that nigga.
But I'm saying, but it's such a bigger picture to them, and they know people's minds is more narrow. You know what I'm saying? They don't see the bigger picture. They got everybody zoomed into their phones. It's an extension of who they are. Their fingers is on their computers. You are looking at something that's telling you literally what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, look.
I ain't got to worry about if you gonna act crazy. I can predict your behavior and stuff. Huh?
I said, hold on. I'm gonna play this right quick. I'm gonna play this right quick. This clip of him getting it. I just was looking at it, and the nigga, it just looked like a setup to me, bro. Man. It kind of like a setup to me. I ain't gonna lie, cause man, I done been in court, bro. I done went to court while being locked up numerous times, like coming from the back of the court, not coming from the street.
It's all a setup.
They don't let you don't have no fucking freedom, bro. Man. You don't have no fucking freedom. When you can't get no niggas no dap. You ain't none of that. You in shackles. How this nigga like how, Sway?
Nope.
One perk?
That's what I'm saying, but Thug look like it.
play that, let me go ahead and turn my YouTube back on.
Okay.
On my
Yeah, I got it loading right now.
So I guess.
I'm saying, but Thug looked surprised, didn't he? Thug looked like it kind of started on him. He looked like he was waiting for nobody to do nothing for him.
He shouldn't have. He probably ain't know what the fuck was really going on. You know what I'm saying? He probably just really didn't know.
You can tell he didn't.
And he looking like he probably thinking like ain't nobody else stopping this nigga. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, what's up? Like it must be okay. Ain't nobody nobody saying nothing. So like just thinking quick.
Yeah.
Just thinking quick, like, oh, but I still would have.
We've had that happen to us before.
Yeah, sometimes motherfuckers surprise you with some shit.
You like, what? Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
That's exactly what it looks like, don't it?
Contraband in court. Atlanta rapper Young Thug is
I don't know. Y'all tell me. It looks like he was surprised, man, that the dude even walked up to him.
And a fellow YSL defendant. Here's what happened. We got this video from court. Take a look at the part we highlighted here. Do you see
Are
this?
you good, cuz?
Right there. According to court motions, Young Thug's fellow defendant, Khalif Adams, passed Percocet to Young Thug under the guise of a handshake right in front of the entire courtroom. Adams is serving a life sentence for murder. Now, right after what you see there in that video, court documents say that law enforcement immediately moved in to search Adams, who resisted. But once they searched him, the documents say they found more contraband, including Percocet, marijuana, and tobacco, all wrapped in plastic, and food seasonings to mask the smell. The court documents go on to say officers thought Adams swallowed even more contraband, so they rushed him to Grady Hospital. They say court had to be delayed for the rest of the day.
Oh man. I'm just looking at this shit like, how does that even seem like a good idea? Like, if I'm in the court, I'm like, all right, how can I get this nigga this perk? How can I get him this perk? How can I get him this perk?
That nigga got a deal or something.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I start thinking, I'm like, what if they tried to get him to do that and promise him some shit for that? Because he got a life sentence. I ain't saying they gonna tell him he can. They might fucking tell him he can. Well, I ain't gonna tell him he can go home. They might tell him he can get parole.
What if they find that out?
Because they say dude don't have no parole. They say he don't have parole, so
You don't think this is?
What?
I don't understand how they expect them to get a fair trial. Period. At this point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They have to do that shit like. They too popular. Young Thug is too out there. He's already been a public figure. He's already went viral millions of fucking times for whatever reason. People, you can't sit here and tell me that ain't nobody on that jury gonna know who he is outside of this. One person gonna know who the fuck he is.
Nah, you saw what they did to Tory. So
Tory picked this, but you picked the. Well, it comes from both. But they say Tory picked a lot of girls though. He picked a lot of women.
Well, he was dumb as fuck.
Yeah, he should have picked some dudes. He tripping, nigga. You gotta get a dude point. You a dude.
He was tripping.
Get a few. Get a few.
He was tripping.
You can get 12. So I fuck around and get like 7 dudes or something. Goddamn, or 8. You know what I mean? I get and then get some women. But Tory, I don't know what the hell. I see Tory done hired goddamn Suge Knight lawyer and shit. So he trying to rev up.
Well, shit, Suge Knight still in jail, ain't he?
That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, why is he a good? But I think they said that guy got he got somebody off before. Was it Snoop? No, it wasn't Snoop. That was Cochran. It was somebody. He known for some shit.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, bro. I mean, me personally, and this is just my personal opinion. Y'all can hate me. Not you, but the chat, you can hate me.
They was all this shit.
I think the nigga didn't shoot her. I think it was Kelsey.
That's crazy, bro. I'm still. I didn't expect him to go to jail, bro. Not like that. Maybe get like shooting reckless endangerment or some shit like that. But God.
But see,
damn.
they didn't follow. Look, let me tell y'all. Anybody who's interested, y'all can
Did
listen.
He have
if
a
y'all
record?
want to. I'm talking bull. But at the end of the day, bro, to be honest with you, he should have been let off when the shit happened because they lied from the jump.
Yeah, there was too much shit going, too much inconsistencies, and it was doubt there. It's still. That's why I was like, how the fuck is it still doubt? Because they didn't have no. It's so many conflicting stories and so much lies. It's like that nigga. That shit should have been mistrial.
See what I'm talking about, Q. I'm talking about like when the shit happened that night.
Oh, like what?
She said she stepped on glass. Then she got up there and changed her story. So that should have been kicked out.
Just off the rip because you lying anyway.
Yeah,
but they couldn't though, man. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't. At that
they
point.
celebrities? Yeah, okay.
Nah, it wasn't even really that, man. Like once they get you in there and got it where they want it to go, it's gonna go how they want it to go. It ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was no way around how to turn it. No matter what she would have done at that point, really.
I'm on YouTube. I'm just giving what I normally get.
Oh.
Ain't the crimes bad on guns in LA out that
Hell
way?
yeah.
Where did
Yeah.
shoot at?
Yeah.
LA,
You
right?
really, it's about as bad as
The
New
gun
York,
charges,
except
though.
for
I
in
mean,
LA, you
they're
can have
bad charges.
No, it's not the charges.
It's like a serious.
It's the yeah, it is serious, but it's their gun handling law. Like you gotta have your clip out the gun and shit, and it's just like a lot of other shit that come with. I don't think you can even because they have a gang problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have a gang
Yeah, but they got a
problem,
police problem too.
I'm gonna tell you what I was told.
Yeah, they do.
And this is facts. You in California, you cannot like you have to give like 3 warnings. Like so if somebody break in your house.
Oh
you have to
yeah, I
give
heard about
warnings
that.
out
Yeah. And you can't
before
you can't
even
shoot
blow
them.
your gun.
Yeah, you can't even you gotta like and if you like shot them while they running away, they got some fucked up shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
My cousin got shot in the car with me like that, man.
Damn.
When I was 13, man, fam. Word life.
What happened?
But it's just dumb.
Huh?
Y'all was just riding, somebody just started busting at y'all, or
We was got in a fight at the Taco Bell down on I don't know if you ever been to the Ville, Fayetteville.
Yeah, I'll be in Fayetteville.
Yeah, I'm from Lumberton, man, but we was in Fayetteville.
Okay.
Like I live in Raleigh now, but
You was in Fayetteville, North Carolina?
Yeah, I was in the Ville. Yeah.
Okay, you was in the Ville. Okay, you from where J. Cole from?
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not from there, but you was
around
in
the corner from there, man. Like right around the corner from there. Yeah, the store is at the corner from where my house was with the road where he lived at. But anyway, we was at the Taco Bell, man, and I had my cousin, he's passed away now, but
rest in peace.
I had a cousin that was wild, man, real young. And we Lumbee Indians, man, so we grew up in a different place, man. Lumbee Indians. It's a different place, man. Lumberton is like from everywhere in the world. I don't care where you're from. Ask anybody from North Carolina they ever been to the yard up in Lumberton. Anyway, but we got in a fight in Fayetteville, right down the road, and Fayetteville's bad, man. I don't know what y'all know about Fayetteville, but
I know.
We from
I
it's
know.
Yeah. Oh, you from North Carolina?
No. I just know they call it Fayetteville.
Fayetteville.
Oh, it's yes, it's for real now. And yeah, so we was at the but down there like it's different, like it's because it's so many like. Just to tell y'all the story though, we was at the Taco Bell and it was some high school baseball team. So I was 13, my cousin was 14. He was sitting right in front of me. I was in the back seat of a Corsica. I don't know how big y'all think a Corsica is. Real small.
Yeah.
And it was a Ford Corsica, and my other cousin was sitting right beside me on the left hand side of me. And he was 15. Yeah, he was 15. I was 14. My other cousin is just turned 14. Excuse me. My other cousin is 17, but he can drive, and so it's just us 4. But my cousin that was in the front seat was Shale, bro. Like from off the gate, he jumped off the porch.
Mm-hmm.
So, we in the Taco Bell like trying to eat, and a baseball team came in running him out, and so he just even young, but he just didn't care. So he was one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Turned up live wire.
So he
live wire.
Yeah, all the way, 100%. He's going 100%. You better be ready. And so he went to go like walk outside, and like I think he was trying to calm down, and we walked behind him. And when we walked behind him, I saw the baseball team come out, but he had just come from out the bathroom, so we didn't really know what was happening at first. And we go to walk to the car, and I turn around. He walked up to the front. He was real smart too, man. He walked up to the front and asked for a big milkshake, a big strawberry milkshake. And so as he's getting that feel, we stand out front trying to figure out what's going on. We go get in the car. He comes out. We see the baseball team kind of go back out the other door to the other side of the Taco Bell. And so we don't know what's going on. We see the vans and shit. And we go to the car. He comes to the car. And as he's coming to the car, like 6 of them come around the corner with the bats from the bait. Like they went and got bats out the car.
Damn.
And so they running at us, but these is grown. They all 16, 17-year-old full-grown baseball players. Like baseball in Lumberton is serious. They got big boys.
Yeah.
So They come coming around the corner with bats, and my cousin jumped out the car and grabbed them. I mean, literally just took the whole milkshake and slapped it right in that boy's face hard as he could. And my my other. So I'm looking, I'm watching it, and I'm trying to get out the car, and they kind of fall against the door. You ever been in like where you crowded and something pop off in between like a crowded doors?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. I nigga say he hit him in the face with the whole milkshake. I know that shit was crazy.
Nigga threw a milkshake in the nigga face.
I'm trying to fix my phone, man.
Yeah, I'd be hot as a bitch. A nigga hit me with the strawberry milkshake. Oh man, I'd be on your ass. That shit, my rage level would just go the fuck up, bro. Like, bro, this nigga just drenched me.
That's the equivalent of nigga spit in your face right there.
Man, you know I gotta go home and take it. Like my whole shit is ruined right now. Like, nigga, but they came with them bats though. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I've been to stab one of them niggas out there. Shot one nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me? My bad. But anyway, we ran around there. And he jumped out through the milkshake at him. And I was trying to get out the car and I saw him kind of back up and jump in the car, and his window was open. He grabbed something from, I don't know what he grabbed from the floorboard and threw that. But by that time, they kind of had surrounded the car, and there was like 30 of them. I'm being dead serious, man. It was, and all of them had bats. They ready to go. And so all I heard was, I was like, what the, man? It wasn't a bat. It was a gun.
Right.
I just heard, and I'm 14, man. I'm sitting in the back seat of a Corsica. My cousin, you know what I'm saying? He's 15, so I done growed up with his, you know what I'm saying? From the bad to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean the same like bad to the phone. Talking about. Yeah, that's blood. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm sitting there and I hear the shots go off, and all of a sudden my cousin jumped. I don't know if y'all been to that Taco Bell. If you've been to that Taco Bell before, I'm talking about on Rafe Road. If you've been to the Ville.
Nah, ain't nobody been in the Ville. I mean, I haven't. I can't speak for everybody.
Well, it's just a real live place, and it's like the parking lot had like a hill you had to jump. You had to go over the curve and jump down into another parking lot, and right on the other side of that parking lot was some railroad tracks. But my cousin that was driving hit the gas. They jump over the hill, the car flats, like right in the next parking lot, and he tries to drive real fast and jump the curb. And when he lands this time on the other side of the railroad tracks, he like catch air going over it.
Yeah.
He hit the ground and then slams on the brake. We in the middle of the road, and he's like, "Yo, who shot? Get out of the car, man. Get out of the car." And he's like looking down at his chest and shit. And I'm like, God, what? I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, but I jump out the car. I'm like, yo, because we all know if it hit us, we don't know yet.
Right.
So everybody's checking, and we go to get back in the car, and my other cousin don't come and get back in the seat beside me. And I was like, damn, what in the hell? What's he doing? He was sitting on the back of the car still. But he was talking normal when we got out the car, and so we get out, like, what's going on, man? He just looked me straight in the face and said, I think I'm shot.
Damn. Ty Irby in the chat say, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, what you think you shot? I think I'm shot, man. We might have to go to the hospital. We like, hell no, we can't go to the hospital. We got to. So I'm grabbing, like, fuck it, we got to go, let's go. So we get in the car, and I went to pull his, like, he's saying he couldn't feel his legs, so I went to pull down his legs while his eyes were still to see what was happening. And I saw the cuts, man, and I was like, oh shit. And I said, where is it numb? And he said, my foot's numb. And I went to pull his shoe off, in the bottom of the heel of the shoe, like, I saw the sock and his foot move off with the shoe. I was like, hell no.
Fuck.
We got to go. Yeah, I was like, nah, we got to go. And y'all ever seen that movie Minister Society? And they going out like, fuck that, fuck the papers, he bleeding.
Yeah.
That shit really happens. Y'all, so y'all know that really happens.
Damn.
But we drive, but on the way we dump the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get to the hospital, jump out the car, he hops to the front door, and we go in and we like, yo, my man shot, my cousin shot. He's like, he literally hopped from the car all the way to the hospital, into the hospital. with his like he had his shoe off, but blood kind of, I don't know how he got it off, but it was dripping all the way down, and he's like, I'm shot. She said, well, you can calm down, you can go to another hospital.
What?
I was like, what? We 14 years old, 15 years old, but oh man, it was just bad, man.
Laylo said, I'm from the Ville. And somebody said they knew
from the Ville, so you know what it's like, man, from like how it's be town versus town, or the Merc versus.
I seen somebody say that too. They said the Merc. Somebody was in the chat said something about the Merc too. They was like, don't forget the Merc or something like that.
Hell yeah, don't forget the Merc. I don't want to tell them where that's at, man. I don't want them to go try to find it.
He said he don't even want to drop the location.
That's a real ass story, y'all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this behind that story, and I always preach this to everybody, anybody. That's you, Q. That's him. Anybody in this chat. If you under 25 and you tell, like me personally, if you tell me that, like, you know what I'm saying, you want to squabble or whatever, you know, you get whooped, because it's probably gonna happen. I'm not trying to hype myself up, but you get whooped, and you tell me you'll be back. I promise you, you're not making it to that car.
Right. That's the number one rule. Don't let nobody. That's that club shit. That's why I don't be fucking with none of that shit no more. It's rare. If I go out,
every time
I'm selective at certain. I'm selective wherever I go.
Gotta start moving like that.
Yeah, I'm selective.
I mean, but everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's in the party.
So, look, Bulldog. Somebody said y'all must have been at the Cape, and then they said Murchison Road, or is that Murchison Road? Is it?
Yeah, I know what she's talking about, but it's up from the Cape. You know that Taco Bell across some what's that? Something wood. Man, you gotta stand up and smoking. You know what I'm saying? What's the? It's like there's something like Hollywood sign or something up there. My uncle owned that Bob's Wine and Cherie, that balloon. And watch out, my uncle and my daddy own that. It's right across from the Taco Bell, like caddy corner to it. That. And where the Red Dog is, the bar and all that.
And then Laylo, somebody else said Cape Fear Valley, the hospital.
Yeah, it was at Cape Fear.
Okay.
And like, as soon as just so y'all know, like, as soon as somebody get popped, you ain't gotta trust me. The police coming and they bring detectives and they got gun experts, they got residue experts that are gonna be there on site.
Yeah, man.
You lie to them if you want, like. Foot way, inch away, they can kill you immediately. That's how trained them people are. People don't understand, man.
Man, I stay out the way of them folks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I stay the fuck out the way of them people, bro. And that comes with certain motherfuckers you can't fuck with, because they gonna attract that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of just pick and choose who you fuck with if you fuck with anybody. You know what I mean?
It was scary, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
Changed his life. I know that, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you said they changed him?
Changed him. It changed him. I mean, if he was on a bad course, he went on the right one right after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, that's definitely that's kind of like a silver lining.
Them instantly.
All right, my bad. I'm back.
Yeah, that fire hit you now. That.
I'm about to goddamn.
He's a good man.
Go eat this goddamn jambalaya, this vegan jambalaya I got. I'm hungry as a bitch.
All right, well, let me say this. You finna jump off?
Go ahead, speak your mind.
No, I'm just gonna tell everybody. Because I know you got a lot of followers or whatever the case is. If y'all one of them young boys, I strongly suggest. You don't come, like, I don't care if you got beef with a grown nigga or whatever the case is. You ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, you squabble, whatever. If you lose, take that L.
Right.
Just take that L and go home. Don't say I don't care if you got a gun on you or not.
Facts.
Just take that L and go home.
And only
because some people ain't gonna play with you. And me personally, I'm not one of them.
No, because even experience and that kind of shit changes you.
You gonna come up here shooting up that. That's how we gotta. We doing this slowly but surely, but we that's how you keep the black on black violence down. If you if somebody whoop you, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
Think
Don't let
people
your
know that,
pride get
man,
you in the
but-
way. Pride to get you, ego and pride to get you fucked up for real.
Yeah, because you don't know what that man got, and he could catch
Yeah.
you before you even get to the car.
Real talk.
Because me personally, I always keep a pocket knife.
Yeah, you gotta at least keep a blade on you. I got one right here, literally. It's always
Yeah,
a
like,
blade.
yeah,
always
yeah,
a blade in my
like-
vicinity. Always. Damn near.
That's that's what you always talking
And it
about.
might not be a
earlier.
knife, it might be a
Season in the
sledge-
night
hammer.
season.
Right.
You know like that.
Right, you know what I mean? But that's self-preservation, and like I said, man, motherfuckers got to learn how to just kill that pride and ego shit, man. Really, it's too much. It's too much
You ain't
other
gonna
shit
know
to be
nothing happening
doing.
to-
It's too much money to be making. It's too many girls out here. It's too many places to go. It's too many good strains of weed. If that's what you like, it's just a lot to do. You can. It's Italy. You still niggas even be living life, and they just be killing each other off and never accomplished nothing. Never been nowhere. Never got their dream car. Never met their dream girl. I was about to cut, but never met their dream girl. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that, bro. Like, and
But at the same time, it's like, bro, what do you get? Like, look. What are you gaining from it? You taking another man from his family, if he got one.
Yeah.
You taking yourself from your family.
Shout out Seb. He said J. Cole said it best. Pride is the devil. Yeah, that's facts. That's one of my favorite J. Cole songs too.
It is, man.
It's
But
like I said, all you young cats.
People, it's so serious,
Hey, I
man.
see
I wish
Shorty
people
keep
would calm
doing
down now.
Yeah.
You know Shorty?
She was in here. I think she was in here on the E date. She never said nothing. I don't know. Eli.
What
She
are you
ain't saying
guys
nothing.
doing? Why don't you tell them about the world? Tell me about the world.
Oh, I mean, I ain't
Where all
been.
you travel
I'm just
to,
saying.
yeah?
I mean, I only been out the country once. I only been to Canada, but I'm just saying I didn't been to. This is what I'm saying. It's not literally about me. It's like, all right. So one time, a long time ago, when I came back from Atlanta, I was like just coming back to do a show or something, and I stopped at my nigga crib and shit, and I was telling him, he's like, man, how you like that Atlanta shit? I'm like, man, that shit going crazy, bro. You need to come down there. It's like that, bro. I'm like, the money is going crazy, the club scene. I'm like, the shit is a lot of black folks. I'm like, man, this shit is going crazy. I was like, nigga, why you don't come, bro? He just like, and rest in peace, my nigga, he no longer here, but he was like, man, I don't know nothing more than Richmond, bro. I don't know nothing. Like, he just wasn't. I don't know, that shit kind of.
He was one of the people that stayed in this. Yeah, I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, and then and ultimately, you know, this city took his life, and it was like on some shit like it wasn't even meant for him. He just I was talking about the other day, just 15 minutes into his 33rd birthday, and it wasn't even meant for him.
Yeah, I remember.
It won't even meant for him. He just was literally with the wrong niggas. It seems like, and the nigga ran
Got a
up from out
homie
the
probably
cut.
watch you too, man.
Real shit. But yeah, I'm about to get out here, y'all. I gotta go eat, man. I'm gonna pop back in. What time? It's pretty early right now. I'm trying to think.
All right.
I'll probably do.
Bro, what's up? Let me ask you something.
What's up?
What you think about Shorty? She had wanted to join it.
Oh, I ain't never go back and check it, but yes, I'm glad you reminded me because I need to set that up like this because I'm trying to do that on Thursdays. I want to start. Only reason I do it
on Thursdays.
Yeah, I want to start doing that on Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna
Fam, we gonna follow you, bro. Hey, Q, have a good night, man. We gonna follow you though, man.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. You know you welcome anytime, bro. Anytime you want to pop in on anything, nigga. You know, shit, tap in, bro.
We need to get my man to 1 million so he can come up out of here.
Come on now, shout out to Fayetteville,
So he
man.
can get Hollywood on us.
Hell no, nigga. I already been there. I'm still the same.
Fayetteville, Raleigh, all the world, man.
No,
man.
bro.
Get him up out of there. Let's get to 1 million and ride with him.
Hey, Q,
Yo.
before you dip.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to
Not
hold
like
you up.
that, but you know what I'm saying.
Before you dip.
Yeah.
She do got a sister that she got a sister.
We gonna set it up, bro. We gonna set it up.
We gonna have to set it up. And she probably she ready. You said Thursday.
I mean,
she'll be ready on Thursday, I think.
I mean,
or she could probably do the shit tonight, but
it's too short notice. I want to make sure I holler it up. You know what I mean? I want to do it right.
Yeah.
Thursday. I mean, we'll put it together.
Why I wouldn't let you? You said what?
Even I said we'll put it together, even if we got to move it to like another Friday. You know what I mean? Anything like whatever can fit for her.
We're gonna be good, but she was trying to. I'm gonna tell you this. She was trying to. What's it called? She was gonna do it, and then the next time, she was gonna get her sister on there. So.
Okay, well I'm gonna get in the DM and I'm gonna look at that shit too. Look at it, see what they got going on.
Cause yeah, bro. You know I wouldn't set you up for failure, nigga.
No, I know that. I just got I got to make sure of everything because gotta make sure. That's all. But yeah, man, let me get out here. I'm gonna pop back in with y'all. I promise y'all niggas. I gotta get the fuck. I gotta eat, bro. I'm dying over this bitch.
Yeah, go ahead.
I finally cooked me some real food. I ain't eat no fucking French fries and no mozzarella. I got some jambalaya. I done made that motherfucking nigga.
You make jambalaya?
Yeah, the vegan shit though. I got like the little vegan shit through the rice in there. Chopped up the onions. I did chop the vegetables and chef that motherfucker.
You might want to start making cooking videos.
Go spend some time with your families.
Yeah, already. I was thinking about that too. But yeah, I'm gonna get back with y'all, man.
All right, yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody. Bless up. What's up?
All
right. Shout out to the gang. Shout out everybody here, man. Smash that like button if you in this thing, man. Smash that like button. Oh man, I meant to tell Tabitha, if you watching this, I ain't forget about you. DM me so I can get your GoFundMe. I meant to put one of the subs, man. What up, Tavares? Paper Trail. What up, Paper Trail? What up, nigga? What y'all on, man? Where everybody from in here? What cities, what states before I get up out here? Who in here? Who all in here right now? Cities and states, man. You got a little under 100 people. Smash the like. Rep y'all hoods, y'all cities, y'all states. Let me see what we on. I'm about to eat and roll up, and then I'm probably gonna listen to your music probably at like 8 or something like that to keep it a band. Listen to your music. I'm gonna put it up after this. I'm gonna make sure I put the thumbnail up so y'all can know for sure. And I'm gonna not be late. I'm not gonna be late. Damn, it's a hell of a delay on this motherfucker. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Y'all niggas ain't from nowhere. Niggas is like, we are AI. Malik, shout out Malik, man. Shout out Bulldog, Harlem, what up, Ratchet Studios? Ratchet Studios been talking shit too. I've been seeing you, Jersey, Chi-Town, okay. I fuck with all three of them, you know what I mean? Well-known places, you dig? Shout out West Side of Detroit. I fucks with Detroit, the D. Everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Hey, come on, nigga. Paper Trail. Shout out Paper Trail, man. From the Iraq. What up, broski? What you on, bro? I'm gonna be listen to your music at like 8:30 or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. I might just pop back tomorrow with it. I don't know. What y'all think? I'm about to go get me something to eat, man. Hit me on the DM if y'all need to reach me and need to talk to me. Hit me on the DM on Instagram. That shit is in the motherfucking website. Thanks for the knowledge and entertainment this evening. No doubt. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. I had a good time chatting with y'all. And we're gonna keep it a thou wow. We're gonna keep that shit all the way a thou wow. You hear me? That's on me. I'm about to go eat for real this time and drink some ginger ale or some shit and roll up and then just stay tuned and